No chill.
Now,
Maximum no chill.
now
Yeah,
scream
such a
for
good
us.
series.
Scream for a sword.
Sword jangling intensifies.
Did I get to? Did I went away to try and rest? How long would it be until my long rest had happened that I can attempt to unsword him?
Like 12 hours, but it's been some time since then, but not loads of time. Like
Didn't
all the
didn't
god
we end?
stuff happened. Like oh yeah, we ended with a long rest last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're fine to turn Colt from a sword back into a Colt.
I would like to use my 10th level wish again, and this time to return Colt to the way he was before I made my last wish, with him suffering no negative repercussions.
Got it. Cool. I could be evil about this.
Could you
I'll go
not?
for it. I worded it really badly.
I was just thinking you could so be a dick here.
I mean,
Have I just erased? Because I was like, have I just? I like said that, and I'm like, have I just erased his memories of everything that
yeah,
happened?
exactly. I could just return him to the point he was at.
That would
before
be a
he got
negative
that
repercussion.
information,
Okay,
making it
that is a
redeemable.
negative repercussion technically.
Yes, this is true.
Uh
What
Can I-
defines a negative repercussion?
Can I change? Can I change the thing to add in the middle there? Retaining all memories of things that have happened since the wish.
I'm fine with it. Colt can be restored to no longer being a sword. Colt, you're in your old body. It feels nice and comfortable. Much more comfortable.
You are
than
currently
being
being
a
builded
sword.
by TKO.
True.
Ah, bloody hell! falls over as he like flops off of Tikio's shoulder, and Tikio's just like, "Ah, you're back to normal again. Great."
You're
Were you
welcome,
wielding
Colt.
me? Thanks, Fume. Also, you guys, I learned so much stuff.
TKO's
The
way
guy
weaker now.
remembers pretty much everything.
TKO was double the level like a minute ago.
Yeah, Tikio was fine. The macro for it was broke anyway, and I didn't fix it. I just deleted.
Fair enough. But he had 20 levels in Monk like 10 seconds ago.
Anyway,
Now he's back to being a mere mortal.
I didn't. Robot. I was like, I didn't type that properly. I would get rid of that. No, it shouldn't do 300 damage. That's not right.
But yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Colt was just like, I kind of. It feels weird. Kind of wish. Feels weird. Kind of miss being a sword. But yeah, glad to be back in the old body. But also, guys, I learned so much off of talking to Silver back in there. Is nobody gonna drop the bombshell?
Bombshell?
You guys also learnt stuff?
So
What happened? Here's a good question. What happened last time?
Hey, we learned things.
Well, we've just covered that Colt was a sword. He's
Mhm.
talking
I
to
turned
the
Colt
Silver
into a
Sailor.
sword accidentally.
Yeah,
Yep.
what else happened?
The sun god died,
Mm-hmm.
casually.
Yeah.
Colt's backstory happened, well, kind of. You seem to have interweaved his backstory with the main plot in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
And so that happened while he was a sword, so he didn't get to see none of that. And then Sigil.
Yep.
Shenanigans in Sigil, and then that was the session.
Cool.
Obviously, I've skipped over loads of, like, finer detail, but yeah.
True. Like that sun that's inside Fireball and some other vague.
The sun
important
that's
things.
inside Fireball. We know of a sun god angel who's watching us to make sure that we don't kill more sun gods. Or more gods in general.
Fireball will just say I've got a sun inside of me.
good for you.
And no one's gonna tell Colt about the dead sun god. Fair enough.
Sun God's dead. Wasn't us.
Well,
Okay, if Fireball actually does do that, Colt's jaw just drops like, what?
okay.
The
that
guy,
why-
the guy that controls the suns. That dude,
Okay, yeah,
he's dead.
They think it's our fault.
no.
They think it's our fault, but it's not our fault. Plus,
Who the hell are
I've
they?
Uh,
The angel people.
yeah, some angels that worship them or something.
So someone, do you know who,
No.
attacked the sun god and killed him without his angels even knowing?
Yeah,
I
pretty much.
assume. I think it's the same person that might have stolen the sun from the place that I got the one that's inside of me from.
TQ will also mention. It's probably worth mentioning. The only reason I saw it because I was tracking that. You know, when you brought that corpse on board. And obviously, Court would see the eye of the person who came in and stole the book from Vazel.
It looks directly at you.
Court's gonna try and poker face that, or try and like position himself behind cover so it's not looking, but can't see.
It's looking at where you are always.
Whoever it is,
Pulls out the masking tape.
they were using stabby god killer, but dust.
What you mean, like what? You mean like what we were talking about with regards to the ancient what we were talking about to Time Dragon guy about that ancient race that had weapons that could hurt gods, like that sort of thing, or something else.
I will remind you, Colt, that he did say we probably shouldn't talk about the stuff from then.
Cold.
I mean, I was just talking about the weapons.
How are you doing? You having a good time?
No, he's very confused.
Okay. Give me a wisdom save.
Good thing he's okay at those. Come on, sheet, load up. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, wall. Just doing that buffering thing.
You catch yourself before you say that out loud.
Well, whoever this was, whoever did that, what do we know about them? Do we know where they are? Vatika would just be like, I could just track him using that again. It's his eye.
Oh yeah, also Colt, we're running out of eyes. We need to pick some up.
Ah, it sounds like a me problem.
It's true. We are low on the eye supply.
For constructs specifically. Everyone else you can just regenerate.
What's the eye draw? The eye draw is running out of eye.
Yeah. Of cybernetic eyes.
Do you guys want to go shopping then? We're gonna do the shopping episode.
Fucking.
I have a lot of money to use on shopping.
Okay. Yeah, we all do. But Court's still, he's really like confused and conflicted because he's just received this information out of fucking nowhere, and he's just like, what? Okay. So, okay. Trying to articulate my thoughts. Does that mean that all the stars have gone out?
No. The
Not yet.
not yet.
I mean,
Yeah, were we meant to stick around close by so that the angels could interview us about the god that died?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we say yes because we don't know if they are going to go out.
It's
Cool,
fine.
like,
Fireball
just,
can
like,
become a new star, right?
breath.
You're powerful enough.
Well, I might have a way to go and speak to old Memory Boy, at least. You know, leaning onto more, yay, good news. Old Silver, pointing at the Silver Saber, thinks that if we get either his blessing, through Fume's way of talking to him from earlier, or a blessing from any of his clerics, we might just be able to approach him and not have to worry about his, memory manipulation.
Ha, excellent. Then I suggest the thing I said last week that didn't happen.
What was
Then
that?
if we get
That we
to
go
talk
find
to
one of his big clerics.
his highest ranking cleric, if we can get to talk to him, we can get to talk to the seals guy, and he can maybe unlock Ra, and at least then the domain's up for grabs, and
Uh,
we just have one god slaying person to go
anyone
after, and I don't think anyone's going to oppose to us going after them.
anyone who's not cold can roll me a history check.
L'histoire.
History?
Yeah.
I don't even have it open in my second page. I have to show my character sheet on the screen.
Phew,
26.
well, that's good enough. You both remember that the angel told you last time someone has taken the domain of the sun from
Yeah,
the god.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Someone has taken that domain.
Yeah. So
Sonia,
someone.
you don't remember. It's so
Nice.
rare, but you don't.
Which is amazing
Give it
with a
the person-
17.
I
Correct
know,
me if I'm wrong.
but
correct
this
me
is
if
like
I'm
the
wrong,
only time you might ever fail a check.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if someone has slain them and then kept the suns going, wouldn't it be the person who did the slaying that's took it?
That
You
would make
assume
sense.
so.
Yeah, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
Ben's agreeing with you.
Um.
The slime's gonna slink off and go underneath the floorboards to go and see if he can find some rats.
Or
I-
Mortimer's. Who knows?
Or a maze. Whatever he finds first.
I think that it may be the same person that did the sun stealing thing that I saw.
In which case, yes, it would be a good idea for you to use the old eyeball checker.
So we go after my god. If he was able to warn you, you're gonna use it. Because the eyeball draw's getting low, it's not empty.
That's true. There's
You
still
use-
3 eyeballs in there.
There.
You get keep your eye. Yay.
So he's looking for the current sun god. Is it like the same guy as what he saw before?
You're looking for the current sun god.
Or
Okay.
the person who currently holds
The domain.
portfolio of or the domain of the sun god?
Okay. So what use? It's interesting. Roll me insight. Oh, sorry, not insight. Yeah, insight. Ah, okay. You don't know. You from your perspective, you see a giant image of like the entire universe. Is more what you see when you look into the orb. And
Oi, blue man! You better get on this. I reckon you're better suited. I'm getting out. Are you serious? You are part of the ship. That is a part of you. And you think okay, fine.
Oh, my eye.
Can Cold try, DM?
Yeah, go for it.
He'll take the item off of Take Your that gives him the advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, Colt. You're
keep
evidently
your
really
eye.
pissed.
Your eye is thoroughly
Do-
held in place.
Is
Insight.
it another insight?
Yeah.
25.
Okay,
It's
that's
a bit
pretty
better than a 6. It's a little bit better than 6.
Okay, now please roll me an Arcana check. Actually, give me
No,
more like flat int.
doesn't matter. It's the same modifier either way.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'll look you that away. I'll look. Yep.
Yeah, get your
Shit.
portents done.
And I'll look you that as well.
Ah, look.
40.
That's the same as
So-
my highest portent.
You could make it a 15.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
like, okay, you see the same image of the universe, and you believe it's like trying to show you something, and you start trying to puzzle like the image before you out, but you struggle to, and you're not really able. Like, you notice that there's some pattern, but you can't really discern what it is.
Pulls away from it. Man, I need to be smarter. I'm too dumb for this. I'm too dumb for this space stuff.
TKO is like, we need the wisdom guy. The wisdom guy is like, we need the smart guy.
We need a Mary Sue, is what we need.
Ah, perfect. Discovery.
How wise is Discovery? I'm not sure.
Not very? Question mark.
I don't think Discovery is that wise. I think Discovery is as wise as the average dinosaur.
Yeah, I think the problem is we all are specialized in a specific thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
None of you are
Mhm.
like generally good at lots of things.
Sonia, big smart. Very small wise.
Discovery, same.
Cold the other way around. Mind is a fortress, but it's not protecting much.
Fireball, are you quite wise?
Not really.
Hmm.
He's got a +1. He's more wise than the average person.
I am negative wisdom.
I have negative wisdom.
Look, I have 11. That means I'm slightly more wise than a normal person.
I'm very charismatic, but I am less wise than a normal person.
Discovery has 12 wisdom
Nice.
and 9 charisma. Oh, a very smart dinosaur.
Yeah, Cold's gonna try focusing on the eye that's staring at him to see if it does exactly the same thing.
It does just look at you.
No, if he's gonna use the divination sphere on the owner of that eye, or the former owner of the eye,
It shows
the
you the
person who
same.
left it there.
It shows you the same image.
Okay, so at least I can confirm it's the same dude. We just don't know where he is. If he's going on a god-slaying rampage, though, surely he'll turn up sooner or later. At least if we just put him down, the domain of suns will be up for grabs.
You see
So
something
certain
appear on the table here. As a little portal opens up, and a box falls out of it.
I shit you not. For a second there, I thought you were going to say a portal opens up and a hand comes out flipping you the bird and then goes back in.
That would have been funny.
I embrace
But
the
no.
dark urge and bite the hand off.
Lol. It's a little brown box, and Ben picks it up, and it's like, oh yeah, nice. And he opens the drawer, and is like, my eyes have arrived. Starts dumping eyes into it. Thanks, Amazon.
As he's emptying the box, a tiny gazer falls out. It's like, oh, they've mixed one in again.
Better send him back.
No, don't send me back.
Back you go.
I hate the warehouse.
Back to the warehouse. I'm sorry, buddy.
The infinite warehouse dimension.
The plane of existence that is just a warehouse.
You do see a portal open up, and an Amazon employee's arm reaches down, grabs the gazer, and pulls it back. And then you can see briefly into the warehouse dimension. It's very... Like, you've been to the abyss, and man, that place looks worse.
Shelves for
It closes.
eternity.
Shells forever.
As you hear the screams of the gazer, like, no! I don't want to test more contact lenses.
This isn't fair. Just because you won't test the chemicals on animals doesn't mean I should have to.
It's the last thing you hear before it snaps shut.
Okay.
Online shopping, it's great.
Okay,
Very
whatever that
convenient,
means.
but it is kind of evil.
It sounds like it from what you've just described,
And should.
and for what I've just seen, from what I've just seen you do.
Yeah, no, it's pretty evil, but it's so convenient. You just need to get on the website, order the thing, and if you pay a little bit extra, they'll just teleport it straight to you. It's great.
Okay. Sun God's dead. Portfolio domain currently held by the murderer, who is some unknown, but they must have something special to take down to 1v1 a god. Took all of us just to put down that oval lady.
They didn't necessarily 1v1 it, but they did at least had the resources to kill them.
Point still stands. Took all of us to put down that oval lady, and apparently she was like what lower rank than what the sun gods are.
Yes, but as I said before, this person has what appears to be at least a modified version of the thing designed to kill gods.
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about that. Sorry.
No.
Had to throw that out
this,
there after I said it.
this is separate because this is talking about a thing that did happen to us.
And this is telling us some of that. At least I've got scribbles about.
No, I true. It's in and out of character. Technically, I know of the blade that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head that is designed to kill gods, and we presume it is the same sort of thing that was used.
Hey, Sonia.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you hear one of your followers call out to you.
Is it a person or an ant?
It is a person. Do you respond?
All right, everyone. 2 seconds. I've got a brain call. Ahoy, hoy.
Okay, cool. Sonia, you appear here. One of your clerics is in trouble. This person, and they have divine interventioned and they got you.
Yo, what's up?
Help! There's a big scary worm, and a big scary monster, and a big scary guy.
Okay. Why are you here? Why are they attacking you?
I don't know. We were just walking along and they were here.
Where are you going?
Just down the road. Trying to spread your good word.
Alright. So you'll just cast fly on all of them and pick them up.
You just zoom them up.
Yeah. There you
Thanks. Thanks, God. All the things on the floor are very annoying.
go. Look,
Cool.
you guys can either piss off, or I can plane shift you to the plane of horrors.
Well, the 6 seconds is up, so you leave and don't want to talk for 7 days. For some reason. Who knows
Seems kind
why.
of arbitrary, that.
But yeah, you all notice Sonia disappears for 6 seconds and then is back.
What was that?
Cleric.
God stuff then.
Yeah.
Fair.
They pulled off a divine intervention.
Speaking of clever,
Realistically, they got a really shit deal out of it.
They did. They summoned God, and all it did was cast multiply.
It got them out of the situation, though.
True, true.
They
And
were,
Caught
they
my
more thought
losing
you were going to
line.
smite their enemies, but multiply is pretty good too.
Is it?
Not comparably, but you know.
So, anyways, back to the universe ending.
Wait, the universe is ending? Since when?
If we- if
Since
we're
it
going after
started,
this,
apparently.
where can we go after this guy? I don't think having Raw on side, although it's probably good to have him out of his domain, out of his cage, so that if we do go after him, there's somebody to actually take on the domain.
Actually, to be fair, Ra actually might be useful because him being a previous Sun user, he might be able to track the person through a different means.
True, I could summon him and ask him that. I'm just worried that if we summon him for the fight, he might get damaged, irreparably. If you know what I mean?
I mean, I could say the same about me.
I mean, you know you'll have me between you and the danger, you know that, right?
Yeah, you'll be also protecting Ra.
Yeah, just don't prismatic spray me again.
Oh.
He couldn't help it. He was like, just doing that again. That really hurt. It hurt more than what the villains were doing.
Okay, so are we in agreement we should go
Yeah.
look for Cleric of Forget Boy?
That's exactly why I'm just, because Court still has his hand on the divination sphere. He's like, that's just what I was about to go looking for. Court will use the divination sphere.
Everyone
clause that
quiet,
he's
a
going
mayor's
to
coming.
use in terms of
Why is everyone quiet on iShore?
Because it makes you upset because you think something's going on.
But I have good
Go-
news.
What good news?
Is it? By good news, do you mean you figured out a whole new way of killing?
No. The last
Really?
of the nanobots I reprogrammed to hunt and kill Fume down in the abyss has been hunted and killed by other nanobots.
So what's going to hunt and kill those nanobots?
Oh, they're nothing. They're just doing like special things for me.
I was just wondering if we were in one of those, like, you swallow a spider to catch a fly situations.
No, 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 no. It's much more like I don't know. What's like a movie where you secretly control everyone's brains with nanobots in the air?
Do
I'm sorry.
not do that.
Don't not do it. Got it.
I said,
Are
do
you
not.
controlling everyone in the abyss with nanobots?
No, and anyone who tells you that is under the influence of mind-controlling nanobots. Goodbye.
She needs to be stopped. She needs to be stopped.
Yes.
Wasn't there a way that you could have gotten rid of it earlier?
No.
No.
Any convenient way you could have gotten rid of it?
No, because anytime
No.
the one time I did something that could have got rid of her, it was really awkward.
How was it
Yeah,
really
the one
awkward?
Well,
Yeah,
she
the
ended
one
up
time
making
Fume
nanobots
tried
to
it.
kill me if I went to the abyss because I stopped her making clones of herself.
Also, eldritch horrors from beyond the stars started like impeding on all different worlds. So that's a thing.
Can you think of an easy way to get rid of her fireball? Seeing as you seem so confident about it.
Yeah.
Well, we're listening.
Fire.
You see,
We
how-
tried that.
How you do it is you get some kind of mega powerful god deity thing to kill her.
Do you have one of them?
I mean, we've met several, have we not?
We've met a couple. One of them was dead.
One of them was dead.
And a number of them
And
wouldn't
what-
like to help us.
Yeah, and then what? And one of them doesn't seem to care.
What was there nobody else that offered to get rid of them for you?
No, nobody that I could think of.
No.
Do you
Why don't
remember
we go-
somebody?
Why don't we go and ask one of the big space empires to get rid of it? Surely they can do it. They have the resource to do it.
She's probably on their payroll.
Or
Or
would
they
not
were
be
her
surprised.
payroll, more likely.
One or the other. Yeah.
I think at the point where you control the Abyss, you're more powerful than any space empire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I don't
If it
think I've ever
wasn't
heard of
for
a space
her-
empire either.
How about
If it wasn't for her help,
Sorry.
go on, Lawrence. Go for it.
How about the most unholy of alliances?
I think that's what we have with Amir
Jade?
already, right?
We ally with a bunch of space empires and god people to take her down.
You do realize you're basically explaining the war that's going on against the Time Dragon.
Yeah, but we want to get rid of her, right?
And they want to get rid of him. And currently that's a big war.
Yeah, I think all of the universe's resources have been taken on one thing. I think trying to do a mayor as well as burning the candle at both ends.
Okay. Fume,
Yeah.
you hate your mum, right?
With a fiery passion.
Why don't you just get her to fight her, you know?
I mean, I don't know how I would arrange that because my mother doesn't like to leave her location.
Just get Fume to go there.
I mean, I have gone there. It wasn't great.
I think you meant a mayor.
Yeah,
Oh.
get a mayor to go there.
But how do I get a Mayor Prime to go there? Because
Also-
surely she'll just send clones.
Also, why would you want to send this horrible evil person you want rid of to an entity that cannot be killed?
Because hopefully the entity that can't be killed kills the person we want rid of.
Yeah.
Or the
You know, if-
ally, which is something that your mother probably would do if they looked at the person and went, maybe they can kill me. I'll help them.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason why I don't talk to her.
Alternative.
I just want to get this out there. I know that this is a tangent and it's going away from the subject matter. I want to get this out there before I forget, because I will. Fume, your mum's name is Gracia, right? Is that right?
Grabbling at notes. Can the DM confirm for me while I try and find it in
Yes.
my notes?
Yes, it's correct.
Because I'm like,
Gracias.
I've heard it is like
Yeah.
several pages back. Sorry.
Yes, that is.
I had the same problem last week because it was in there. I had the same problem because it's like, Silver points at the sword, confirmed that your mom's the way that she is because she used the, like, you know, the universe altering machine with all of the artifacts in it. That's the
So
reason.
when
that she's
I
like that.
use
Why-
the
that's why
artifact,
she's-
so if I use the machine with all the artifacts in it, it'll make me powerful enough to kill her and make me even more super duper immortal.
Now,
Yes.
Jane,
Oh,
However, you might not want the immortality part.
Alternatively,
Sorry,
we could get the stupid knife that kills gods to, you know, stab her in the face.
she's not a
but
god.
I want to hear what Sonia's thoughts were.
I
You were
was trying
I mean,
to say it to James.
That wasn't Sonya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to double check your notes. Are you sure that it was her that used the machine, or someone used it on her?
Well, that's what my notes say. That Silver said she was the one who used it.
No,
He
someone
didn't say why.
someone used it on her, was what Silver would have said. Someone used the
Then
machine, and that
I
made
mu-
her immortal.
either then in that case I must have either misheard you or just because I was like short writing because of notes, just got the wrong end of the stick. Someone used it. Silver said someone used it on her to make her that unkillable. Did Silver didn't say who, did he?
No, Silver doesn't really know. So, like,
So I'm just
it-
speculating this bit. Fume. I'm just speculating this bit. Since Silver doesn't know, I'm guessing it might have been one of those precursor lot who
like,
are responsible for the machine being a thing in the first place.
if you were to get roll history, Colt, roll me history, and I'll give you
He
some.
is so good at that. Bop, bop. 12.
Tragic. Yeah, continue with your theory.
I said me bit. I
fair
said me
enough.
bit.
Anyone else can roll history if they want.
Oh, yes, please. I want-
Because all that Colt has to go on off of what Silver told him with regards to Graciath, then is just speculation.
Sure, 34 is just good enough.
Also, from having met him, we can assume it probably wasn't Fume's father.
Sonia, you remember that Fatesbane told you someone on her investigative team that discovered the big machine with all the governments jumped into the void of the machine and used it. You would guess that's what rendered Gracia immortal.
I will be honest, Joseph.
Yeah.
I did remember that, but I didn't remember the details of that.
Fair enough.
I was like,
So are you saying?
I know he said
So are
something.
you saying that like Fatesbane might know Fume's mum?
I mean,
There's a decent chance
yeah,
of it.
it's possible.
Can Fate's being killer?
This seems like a low priority thing for everyone. We should probably get back onto the thing that people are actually wanting to do.
Your wedding, yes.
I mean, if we want to go shopping for clothes, that's entirely up to. Otherwise, we could get to finding who this priest person you're all after.
Oh yeah,
True.
priest, good idea.
We could
Yes,
we could goof off and
I'm gonna roll it.
go do some wedding shopping and stuff.
27. To look for the highest ranking priest and or cleric of Gremlinath the Memory God.
Oh yeah, you find that guy. He's just chilling on a space station.
Awesome. Do I get any coordinates or anything from the fact that the divination sphere is linked to the ship?
Yeah, you get some coordinates for just his
Ti-
location.
Tiny printout ticket sticks out of Ben's desk with the coordinates. Found one.
Go here.
Yeah, one of those old ones.
Thumbs up from Ben.
Yeah. Engage the Wibblewob.
Sure. Ben will start like heading over there. You guys have like some time to kill if you want to. Do you guys want to do anything over the course of the next couple hours?
Oh, I definitely do, but I don't remember what it is.
Good.
Yeah, Colt's gonna reflect on what Silver told him. May I be told what the mechanics game-wise are of what Silver told Colt throughout last session while everybody else was having a panic attack over the sun god being dead.
Yeah, sure. I will. Effectively, you can on your turn as an action. You can designate a 30-foot area around yourself, which is the domain of the god of silver and roses.
Is
Inside
that
of
an
it,
action?
yeah, it is an action. No one can leave once they are trapped inside, unless they're also a god or have some high-powered method of escape.
Okay,
would
so
have
give us
to-
a second. as an action, designate a 30-foot diameter. Did you
Yeah.
say
Centered on yourself.
area?
Well, centered on the
Centered
point
on
you
me.
stab the sword into the ground or whatever.
Centered on where the
effectively
sword
you.
hit the ground.
Yeah.
Centered on. Centered on where the sword struck. No creatures can leave that area
Yeah.
unless they are like
Things can enter it, but nothing can really leave unless they're very high-powered things.
Yep.
And inside the zone, you can basically control anything that is less powerful than the God of Silver. Just at will.
So literally just state something that happens.
Yeah, you literally can just say a thing and it will happen.
So not that Colt would have to be pushed really, really fucking hard to do this, but he could just thunk his sword into the ground and go, you point at someone and go, you die, and they just drop.
This is also a once per day thing.
Yeah, but like I said, he could just do that, or he could just go, you cannot harm anyone anymore, ever.
It's less that the effects of the thing will disperse once the domain is gone, but it's more like you can just control. It's controllers and you can rearrange things however you want. Basically, you could just like turn someone's heart off, or remove it, or say you don't have a brain anymore, or just turn them into actual
like I said.
flecks of dust.
It's like I said, he can just point at someone and say, "Right, you're dead."
Yeah, effectively.
Uh,
Unless they happen.
how long does it last?
It lasts 1 minute. Or until another god attempts to get rid of it. But that requires, like, them trying to use their divine energy and stuff on it. Or something of a similar power level. Because we really are in the grey area of how gods work. We're just deep in that grey area.
Or can Colt affect himself in that area as well? To just say,
Yeah.
I am now this powerful.
Yeah, you can. It goes away once the thing's done, but yeah, it's a thing that you could do.
Right, so he effectively has what he has in Ra's domain, but he can actually use that power outside of any domain, because so the question I asked, well, Colt actually kind of asked it because he was like, I've just been using you to bonk things, so when I strike you, I strike you against somebody, and that silvers it. That makes that part of your domain. How does that work? Like, if he strikes it into somebody and then uses it, what does that just make everything in that 30-foot area the same, or does it move with the target, or what?
That does something different. Silver would have told you that sends them. It will effectively send them to just the plane of. It'll send them It'll send them into their domain, but not in like a safe way. It's more like they attempt to merge with the domain's level of power, and in effect, they are turned into silver, basically, and teleport. They are teleported away and become silver, but in a more permanent way. It's sort of as if they will always be silver from now on.
Alright, so like hitting them does tons of damage, turns a bit of them into silver, but if he hits them, like thunks the blade into them, and then uses this action, like let's say strikes, action surge, use this action, it'll just fucking annihilate the vast majority of things.
Yeah, pretty much. That is
Fair.
technically more powerful and could be used to hurt like higher grade beings than himself, effectively, because you're no longer like throwing a god at them. You're now throwing a domain at them. So that's fun. And Colt can do that. now.
Yes. Give all the really overpowered instant death moves to the character who will abstain from using them.
It
If
it
you
is
want to
like
pass over the powers to instant kill people to the person who will never hesitate,
it is Colt's choice.
It's Colt's choice, but I think that's narratively more interesting. Yeah, they could just snap their fingers and end your whole fucking career, but they won't because they want to be nice.
Sure.
And you have to really, really take the piss before they go, you know what? I'm gonna use this now. You deserve it.
You would have to push Colt quite far for this to be a thing. This is true.
You'd have to push all the buttons.
Beep boop boop.
But oh wait, you die then. You get a domain thrown inside you.
Oh,
But yeah.
my.
So did you guys want to do anything else during the time of travel? Just like 4 hours of just chilling.
Yeah, I'll remember in a few days.
Yeah, Colt's. Well, since that is just reflecting on and like really making sure that he understands what he's just been given. Colt's gonna, because this is like super light activity for him. He's just gonna finish off the little, the wedding present for Fume and Bethany, which not necessarily magic amount, but it's it's something that he's made from the heart and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just gonna do that while because he can do that and still think about something because it's just wood carving. He's just gonna like reflect on what he's learned.
Fair enough.
So that's it.
Okay, sure. You guys will, in that case, eventually arrive. I just need to change maps over. There it is. You get to space station.
To space station.
Yeah, to space station.
True. Spaciest station.
My boss talked like that.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, one of them dickheads with the big ships has took up the whole loading bay again.
You big space station.
It's fair enough.
Just looking over it.
You watch
Is there
it.
any like signage?
everybody on
for,
the ground.
like,
This is our space
is there any
station now.
signage for like calm down, Fume. We don't need to siege the place.
Yet.
We want to get somebody's blessing. We
There are
probably
several
won't get
gods
that
on
if we
this
look like a
on this
bunch of tyrants.
spaceship. You will.
God damn it!
There's what?
You're technically not wrong. I can't dispute that.
Ben's just walking over to this little thing, starts pressing some buttons, and is just
Colt will like
oh.
shadow him.
yeah. He's just like, oh, I'm just parking.
He's got to pay for the parking.
Oh no, it's there. Well, I don't have to pay for this bit. He doesn't. He does like tap his little card, and then you watch as a ray from the ceiling comes down, and shrinks the ship, and he just puts it on a shelf in here.
That is legitimately the best parking solution of. Type your details into a thing, shrinks your vehicle, put it in your pocket. Congestion solved.
It's like, there you go, done.
Ben,
And-
I forgot. I want to try something on you.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn into a tiny boy, and try and give him a charm.
Oh, you want to give him a charm? Okay, I need to open the goddamn DMG for this.
I want to but I want to try to give him the special one. Let's see what Joseph decides, though.
Hang on. I need to find the actual page for this. You never make things easy, do you, Andrew?
Just let me give him the charm that lets him use the cards on other people.
Which one is? Oh, God. Which. What
So-
are they even called? Are they literally called otherworldly charms?
Yes, and it's charm of deck of many. Just say yes, Joseph. It's easier.
Don't give
No,
in, Joseph. Be strong.
I'm gonna read things before I give them to you.
Why would you
Or
do
your
that?
ally.
That's right, Joseph. Don't let him bully you.
No,
Don't let him cheese the game.
I'm not
It's like-
cheesing the game.
Horrific bully.
It's like it's like
was-
alternative rewards.
I know I said that, and then I was like, "What the fuck am I saying? Just look at the game that we're playing."
Yeah, I would never let you guys cheese the game. Exactly. I'm glad you agree.
No, this entire game is cheese.
What does cheese mean?
Just look.
It's all perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yeah, I agree. It does seem pretty
True.
balanced.
But
There
yeah,
are like 2 people that have the ability to throw a domain and/or a plane of existence at somebody.
yeah.
Wait, is that not balanced?
Yeah, that is balanced. Well, it's balanced when the enemy can do that to you.
Then if we can do that to us.
We can do anything?
We
Oh.
can just tank shit.
And the one you want, which one do you want to give him?
The deck of many one.
Oh, right, because that's in the new book.
Yes.
Oh, God. Have to make things harder, don't you? All the time.
See, you could have just said yes, and then, as the person controlling the NPC, not used it and not worried.
I know, but like, I want to know what they fucking have. What's everyone else want to do while I'm looking this up? And like,
Court's
Bow
just
down
going to
before
look
your
for
betters,
the fight.
mortals. All of these gods are here.
Please, Fune, can we just keep a low profile here?
We are looking for
Oh.
the priest of a specific god.
Very
Is there no
specific.
signage for like churches or places of worship?
uh, not really. It's like a space station. You'd guess there just are like clerics on here. Although it does look familiar, Colt, from like your vision.
Bow down in
mean,
reverence towards the
did-
gods of very insignificant domains.
Bow down in
Didn't
reverence.
the divination
very-
sphere show me what the guy looked like?
Yeah, it did. You'd recognize him if you saw him.
Okay, Court's gonna go for a wander.
Sure.
You.
Goddamn fucking things.
I just
I'm being
feel-
I'm being like
Ew.
shepherd's crook hooked off of the stage. Yeah.
What's
just
the
feel-
charm called, Andrew?
I'm
Is it
tr-
the
I'm
charm
tr-
of many
No.
things?
Maybe.
It doesn't seem like it's called the charm of many things.
Anywho,
What's the-
I was gonna say that Fume has basically become the weirdo screaming about Talos.
True.
Yes.
But that is funny.
God, this new book
Makes
is
sense.
a nightmare to get through.
I might find things in.
That's what I meant. Which is it, in the
Yeah.
Fates section? In the Knights section? I don't fucking know. Is it in the Gem? That's where the magic items are.
I really just need to find this one thing. My guess is somewhere in yeah, maybe.
So yeah, what are the other people doing who are part of this party? Like
Yeah.
Fireball.
Deal with Andrew's bullshit. Goddamn Andrew. and
It's
his
fine, just
bullshit.
ignore me for now. I'm gonna start searching for it. You can focus on the actual game.
Okay.
Is Lawrence
Sure.
with us?
Has Lawrence checked out?
Maybe.
God, Joseph, I hope you didn't just find it because I also
Fireball
did.
really wanted to go visit the British Empire.
You really did.
I'm here.
I haven't found it. No, Andrew.
Good to know you're back, Fireball.
I'll just.
I was never away.
I'll send you the page. It's literally called The Charm of Many Things.
Okay,
Uh,
that'll do. That'll do, Andrew.
That'll do, Pig. That'll do.
Oh yeah, Colt's where's? Oh god, I've come back to the map and I don't know where everyone is. Colt's gone over there.
Yeah,
Bow,
Colt's been all over
mortals,
the map.
before
He's
your immortal
been doing
gods.
like this.
Sure.
Colt's been all.
Reminds me of you.
He's gone on. He's gone off on the net.
You'll be in here. You'll be in there. You'll be in here. You'll be there. You'll be here. You can also be over there.
Oh no, there's people appearing.
They are.
Colt, look
Someone's
out!
Someone's got to be in there. Colt, when you bump into this guy, he looks familiar.
Bumps into him. Hello, excuse me. Hello.
Hello.
You seem like a. Am I right in saying that you're a holy man, a priest of some sort?
Yeah.
Are you by any chance a holy man of a god of memory of some sort? Like anything?
Yeah.
Like what's your particular deity? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm great. Gramanath. At least I think that's his name. It's always tricky to remember.
I know, right? I mean, I've kind of been like learning about him lately myself. What's your name? What's your name, buddy? I'm Colt.
I'm Jordan.
Starts with a J again.
True.
I love how we're in a Spelljammer campaign and a lot of the NPCs have like the most regular names.
Yeah. Why would they have weird names?
We're in space. Different cultures, etc.
Fine, I'm Space Jordan.
Base
Ask-
what?
It's fine.
Ask for his last name. Go
It's
on, I
fine.
dare you.
No, Colt's fine. Colt like just shakes his hand or like offers his hand for a handshake.
He reaches out to shake your hand, and will. It feels weird. He shakes your hand, but it feels like he's barely there, like in a sort of ethereally sense.
That's different. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Is this like part of your like worship rituals or something?
No, I'm a bit weird.
Oh yeah? In what way?
Okay. Like, I'm like half ghost.
Okay. I can kind of do that. Take some preparation though.
Yeah, I'm just always half ghost.
But you can do it just constantly. Okay.
Well, no,
Again, is that just a? I'm sorry if I'm being impertinent. I'm kind of still new to the whole holy man god worship thing.
No.
Yeah.
My mum was a ghost.
So it's just it's because it's you, right? Again, sorry if I'm being impertinent. Didn't know if it was something to do with the whole worship aspect of it or not. You see, I've kind of torn between multiple gods, right? Like one of my friends is one, two of my friends are one actually, and
Friends
I've
with a
seen
god?
that. I mean, what do you call it when they've just gotten their spark? What do you call that?
Baby god. I don't know. New god?
Demi? I think
you
I
there
heard
for
the
the
word
birth?
demigod somewhere.
I
Or
agree.
a demigod?
I'm
Were you there
Babby.
for the birth? Were you there for the birth of a new deity? That's amazing.
Oh,
I mean, I am kind of an adventurer. I get around, and yes, I've seen stuff like that.
Most
As a result,
adventurers don't see that. Some see it maybe like one.
I don't,
Most people
I,
don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon the guys from my clan are of the kind of caliber that could have been in those kinds of events.
Uh,
Cole's just trying to flex his clan.
fair
He's like,
enough.
hey, we're freaking epic. We'll be there and see that sort of thing.
Sonia,
Hmm.
you do give him the charm you want.
Yeah.
And also, Sonia, you feel, you know the chaotic energy that's like surrounding you? You feel it
The
spark
old
up
one or the
again a
new
bit.
one?
The new one. You feel it spark up again
Hmm.
as this guy comes into the room. And initially sees... do you like turn back into yourself?
I will afterwards, yes.
Yeah. He's initially like, hey, who are these guys? And he's approaching. And he notices someone. He goes, wait a minute. I thought you were dead. And Ben
No.
turns around and is like, oh shit. He's like, runs over this panel, starts pressing buttons like, open, 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 open. And this guy's gonna like take cover and toss a grenade over at Ben.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No grenades.
For fuck's sake, can I just blast him?
Where are you on the map?
Yeah, you still
Yep.
haven't put yourself on the map.
You're not there yet, so no. Until you put yourself on the map, you can't do anything.
He's just
Uh,
tossed the grenade.
Ben will just about manage to get through the door before a grenade explodes here. And you see Ben running down the corridors like, okay, fucking bastard! I hired some people to kill you, and you've survived.
No, no,
Fucking adventurer
no.
can never do a good job.
We have to deal with this so often. It's not whoever you think it is. That guy is dead.
No, that's him.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Look,
Okay,
you
where's
can
your
either-
proof that it's not him?
This person is from another dimension. Points at
Hello.
Fireball.
Okay,
except what we-
and
They are
That
also
guy-
from there.
that guy has the mark I left on him.
Except what we say, I will blow a fucking hole in this entire station to
So
kill
it's
you.
definitely the same one.
It's not.
It is. I cast a spell on him, so I'd know if it's him.
Yeah, but he killed that one and absorbed him.
Okay. Where's your proof of that?
What?
I absorbed the sun. Surely he can absorb shit as well.
And it would have told, like, if it was not him, it would have disappeared.
But why?
How did he absorb him?
I can make you disappear if you like.
Because that... Look, that's just how it works when you find an echo of yourself.
I don't believe you.
Well, too
Sonia,
fucking bad.
Sonia, roll deception.
Look, the lore of what I said is true. The content's not so much.
Roll deception, Sonia, with disadvantage, because this guy is like 90% certain you are lying about what's happened.
Oh god. I'm not a deceptor.
Oh yeah, this guy does not believe you at all. It's like, fucking hired that. This is why you don't send a goblin and a fucking rat and a crocodile to do what I should have just done from the start. Ugh.
Sonia should have just killed him.
Yeah, to be honest, he's clearly in a public space trying to murder someone.
I will move to here and blast.
Sure.
There's a rarity. Fireball asks for something. The answer is yes.
It's usually fireball, no, fireball, yes. Boom.
He got a 16.
Bow down to the Sun Eater.
That fails. I will have used all 7 of my 3rd level spell slots for this.
Uh-huh.
It seems a little bit overkill, but okay, you do you.
Look, he's got permission.
Yep.
Okay, so 8 times 7, 56 d6. No, I just want to type you in. 56 d6. Roll 206.
Okay. You just, like, zap a hole straight through him. And he dies.
Can I go and
That's solved.
can I go and take the shit off his body?
What body?
Loot that body, loot that body, loot that
I mean,
body,
yeah,
what
there's-
body?
Fucking nothing left for this guy.
Gotta loot that child.
You do see a button. Actually, there's like there's like a little button that was left that was not zapped.
I'll pick it up.
Like you'd guess it's magical in some way because it's like a little circular disc and it has a button on it.
I'll pick it up and put it in my prison wallet.
Sure, you pick up the small box with a button on it. I can't believe Fireball didn't press the button. I'm shocked.
Genuinely stoned.
I'll come here. Well, that's him dealt with. Sonia,
Yeah?
getting the button out. What's this do? Holding it up.
That looks like
Showing, not
looks,
giving.
looks like a button to me.
It does look like a button.
I'll press it.
Sure. Everyone with a time crystal. You're politely informed time's just been rewound by 1 minute.
What?
So Ben's still here, Fireball doesn't exist yet. And this guy's just
Oh
like,
god, that guy comes back.
you motherfuckers!
Hello
Wait,
again.
does that mean
You took my button and pressed it! They're hard to make!
does that mean I get my spell slots back?
Yes.
Look, you know what happened last time. What happens next is your choice.
Okay, hear me out. That guy's the worst and needs to die.
Wrong.
Do I have to kill you again?
Look. He was the worst.
I need to call a crocodile.
How did you get his
What
phone
for?
number?
You work for me, I hired you.
Hangs up.
You didn't kill Ben. Fucking
Hangs
bastard.
up.
You told me you did
Also,
and you
what
didn't.
about that Corbin I sent your way? God
You-
damn it.
fucking
Nah,
kill
sorry,
him.
mate. Croc's dead. Hangs up.
Actually.
Do
Oh,
I
that's
remember
Brock,
that
who's
I...
calling?
Actually, do I remember that I killed Ben that one time on the ship, but then it
No.
got reversed?
Actually, no, you won't.
Okay.
Oh,
Actually,
God.
something will.
Kato heard Croc say that Croc's dead. It's only fueling the insanity in him.
Oh. Now, where did I put that other folder? About the other useful things. Oh yeah, here. God, this is quite a big folder. But yeah. What do you guys do?
So, now that that's sorted out, for now,
Is
Hey,
it?
Colt. Sorry, hey,
Yeah.
James, more accurately.
Yeah. Yep.
Hypothetically, if
Yep.
if like Mox was still alive in theory,
Uh-huh.
right? And he got a call from a guy who was like, "Hey, there's this dragon that I need you to kill. A lot of money." Would he go for it?
He would respond. You respond as following. No. Click.
Fuck.
Uh, should I go and kill that guy again? Then you.
Fucking adventurers.
Let's
You-
wait a little bit.
For what?
Motherfucker who's like, I know I have a dragon to kill. I'll send a kobold. Fucking no.
Yeah.
Also, in my headcanon, he's in Mechanus at the moment because of events that happened off screen. He's like, good luck. I don't know how to cast plane shift.
Are we just gonna?
Are you gonna pay for a plane?
Are we just gonna let him call people until he gets someone to come and kill Ben?
I mean, if he ends up in this corridor and he's still chasing Ben, guess who's gonna deck him?
He's not chasing Ben. Ben went a different way and hid from him. He just runs.
Okay.
Like, Colt's POV is a guy runs past you and he looks quite annoyed.
Are you
Usual fare on space stations to Colt.
Are you sure you don't want me to kill him? I found it quite fun. And I got to press a random button.
What are you guys doing?
You know what, Fume? What do you think? I got to decide last time. Now you can decide.
No.
No? But he's going after Ben.
Who's going after Ben?
The guy that I just incinerated and brought back to life with the magic button.
I'll just kill him again then. Who gives a shit?
Okay.
As Fireball walks off, Sonia's like, well, I'm not really sure what I expected other than that, but it's not my
Like-
fault at least.
Fuma does not give a shit about that person. It's like, kill him if you want. Like, deal with it.
Am I able to figure out where he's gone after
Ben's an
going?
ally. This guy's
I
not.
mean, there's some people in this room. You could go and ask them.
Hey, did anyone come running through here before?
Yeah, they went up like north, headed sort of up to the sort of cafeteria area, I guess.
Okay,
Okay.
Fume, can we agree though? If this turns out bad, neither of us gave him permission. Oh, there he is.
Hey, did anyone come running past here before?
Yeah, he went sort of like up that way.
Okay.
Ben will emerge from the room and be like, "Is he gone?" Oh, thank God.
It's like fucking Scooby Doo.
Do I hear him say that?
It's like Scooby Doo.
Roll perception. Actually, Ben will come around. Like, he'll be there a bit. 'Cause right now,
At 10.
I know.
Okay.
It's funnier. Funnier if that doesn't happen.
Hey, Cole, did you see anyone run past here before?
You guys watch as this guy pulls out a spaceship from his pocket. And it
Hey,
enlarges.
Fireball, yeah,
Uh,
some really annoyed looking guy went that way.
Oh my god,
Oh.
that's fucking evil. Joseph, do I do the evil thing that I was doing in response to what you before you'd said that?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I don't know what it is.
what-
He
what-
gets in a spaceship.
What if as I saw him getting the spaceship out, I'm like, I know what he's doing, and then cast the sphere around him.
What sphere?
The sphere of no breaky outy as he makes the ship bigger.
Ah, are you talking about the?
Vortex Resilience Sphere.
Yeah, or the
Ah.
force one. I don't know. I Never remember which is which.
I mean, he has to place it
Resilient
next to him,
sphere or
and then a ray from the ceiling comes down and makes the ship and like shoots the ship and makes it bigger.
Okay,
Are you
so I would have.
Are you casting on?
Yes, I was casting that in response to him getting the ship out, but
Okay.
apparently I can't do the silly thing because rules.
Because of what happened. You can put him in a sphere once
Oh,
he's
yeah.
placed the ship down. Do you do that?
Yeah, that.
Because if so, he's just like in a ball next to his ship. And he's just like,
Yeah,
you could
Colt.
just, if you wall a force, he won't be able to move.
He will start rolling into the ship.
Colt. He
Yeah,
needs
if you
to
wall a
die.
force, he wouldn't be able to move.
We need to catch him.
You
He's
say that
evil.
about everybody. What's he done?
He's trying to kill Ben.
Have you gone into the ship
Oh,
after?
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you rolling him out?
Sorry,
Yeah.
buddy.
he's like trying to
Okay.
roll into the
Sorry.
button to take off. Come on, buddy, let's go for a hamster roll.
He will be like, this fucking bastard. Actually, he does get a saving throw. He's entitled to one against your save DC. It's a, what is it? What's the save?
What do you mean? Why does he get a saving throw?
Because he doesn't want to be bubbled.
Well, that's too fucking bad.
I know. So he gets a saving throw. Does a 25 beat your DC?
I'll make that a 1.
Oh, then actually, wait, no. He will change it to. Oh god, what's his thing? What's the Time Wizard's bullshit thing? It just says he can.
Makes it a
I
10.
think it's their reaction, and they can make it like one higher than a success or one lower than a success or something like that.
Oh, hang on.
So yeah, he's trying to kill Ben.
Okay, that's genuinely a problem.
I've already
Yeah,
gotten him
sorry.
one.
I'd really like to learn more about your religion and your god. Would it be alright if we met in like the canteen or something later?
Yeah, he's gonna choose to succeed by making it one higher than necessary.
Still not sure why he gets a save.
Because the spell says if you're doing it to something who's hostile, they get a saving throw. But if they don't want to be bubbled.
Well, then I meant the other one. But okay, sure.
Wall
You mean-
of force.
Then I'll cast it again.
But it is irrelevant. By this time, you would have been here. He would have then ran into the ship, and you can't see him now. You can wall of force around the ship. I'll say that. And then he
Sure.
can't. Sure. You will put a big bubble around his spaceship. He's like, fucking. Why? Useless people.
Fume, could you do me a favor?
What do you need?
Could you set his ship on fire?
There's a big wall of force around it.
I could have made it a cage.
That's not how wall of force works? Question mark.
Yes, it is.
Did you mean force cage?
Do you mean force gauge?
See? These are all too similar. I'm gonna check this. I'm sure I'm right.
Wall of force is a wall.
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
make
no,
the-
they're right,
or you-
Andrew.
You can't make it a cage.
Or you can make it a bubble.
Why are all these
Force
make it a
spells
line,
the
you can make it a
same?
cage.
You can make a line of
If
bubble.
it is a force cage, I will set fire to whatever's inside the force cage.
But force gauge is different because it targets creatures, I believe.
Ah, okay.
I don't know.
Well, if you want to drop
Yeah,
it, I'll
is
just
it just
set
for
fire to
creatures?
it as much as possible.
Hang on, I don't know. Hang on, it might.
I could drop a comet on it.
Removable, invisible, blah blah blah. Prison.
An invisible cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs into existence
Oh, no,
around
yeah.
an area
Force
you
works.
choose within range. It
Yes.
can work on anything.
Yeah, you're right. I just had to reread force gauge because I don't use force.
Yeah,
gauge
yeah.
a lot.
But yes, if
Yeah, likewise.
if I'm able to set it on fire, I will set it on fire as strong as I can.
God, I hate D&D. I hate being a wizard.
Like Otek's Brazilian Sphere, he does get a saving throw.
So yes, Colt, we've got to get this guy who's trying to kill Ben.
Wall of force is a wall. So
You
what? What are you casting?
I
you
want
said you.
I wanted a box. I want him in a box with holes in it.
A box with holes in it.
I can't remember which one it is. I'm just remembering
And
the,
it's
the
that-
mini that they made.
So the
And
cave.
that sounds like
Oh my god.
fourth cave.
Yes. You want to cast Force Cage,
Yeah,
which is a cage. It can be a solid box, but I assume you're picking cage.
sure.
I will then fill that cage with as much dark fire as possible.
Cool, you are hitting the ship with dark fire. Cool, you begin attacking the ship. The ship is immune to exhaustion, which is pretty nifty being an object.
Yeah, but
Well,
he's not.
No, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna hit it with as much fire as possible, but thematically I go dark fire now because of my thing.
Sure, fair enough. The ship will be melty.
I will make my way back round with Cole.
Roll
Also-
some attacks.
Also, Colt would have just been like, "That's actually really bad. He's a really powerful spellcaster, and so are all of you. Surely you can handle one dude, right?"
I mean, I already did once.
Ah, fuck's sake. He can never escape because the charisma save is not high enough. So he's got to wait an hour while you burn this ship.
When I get back round, can I just
I mean burning the ship. Is it more effective if I freeze part of it and then burn it incredibly quickly to change temperatures?
Yeah, it is, genuinely.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
what,
gonna start doing that to like crack the outer surface of the ship.
what if you super cold one half and super hot the other, and he has to choose which he dies in?
just tell me when to do the hot bits and you can do the cold bits.
Well, I'm half and half. I'm icy hot, so you join me on you add your firepower to the hot side,
Okay.
He's like,
and then they switch to like flash to the other one. At which point it'll crack the actual material of the ship.
you start breaking through the ship.
Sonia, get ready to do another one.
Why, has it been an hour?
No, just for when it is an hour.
Okay.
You crack open the hull of the ship definitely, and it seems to be breaking apart.
I'm gonna walk
It's
off
just-
and find Ben. Which won't take long because he's behind that door.
We're just gonna keep going until the ship is not a threat.
And Ben just walks in and is like, "Oh hi."
This is your
Ah.
problem. Resolve.
Get down, Ben. We're saving you.
Well, that guy just like wanted me dead, and he hired some people to kill me.
Yeah, we're saving you.
Admittedly, it is because I did some bad things to.
We're
that
saving
guy.
you. No one gets to try and kill one of us without repercussions.
Like,
Oh, without good reason.
I did kill his family.
Well, his family probably deserved it. We believe in you.
Wait a
They-
minute.
They very didn't.
If-
I
No. If this guy, you killed his family, that means you wronged him. You fucking...
yeah, no, and I did wish for it to be better. You're right.
Yeah, so he's just not happy with what he got.
No, I killed his family real bad.
So that means I should kill you then.
I killed his family real bad.
So that means I should kill you then.
I mean, I've changed.
Yeah,
would-
but
Kill someone's family that bad again?
you've done it once.
Mhm.
What's to stop you doing it again?
The fact that I've changed as a person.
just because one seems to have changed doesn't mean that they have.
Okay, you killed people. What's to stop you doing it again?
Very little.
Nothing, actually.
So there you go. Why shouldn't we just have you murdered right now?
I mean, I have died several times.
Okay. So there you go. That's why you shouldn't kill me.
What, because I've killed people?
Look, the guy's probably going to be dead soon, so either less arguing and more solutions, or deal with the consequences of your actions.
Oh, that ship has melted. It is just a pile of molten slag in the middle of the thing. That you would guess he's died inside of it, or he has had some method of survival. Either he's cowering inside some safe or magical repository. He's like got a million HP, or he's a molten pile of slag along with the rest of the ship.
I stick to my point. This is your problem. Go deal with it.
I don't know how to deal with this shit. That's why I used a wish to try and fix as much of it as I could.
You're a magical bastard. Get it sorted with magic.
Well, magic didn't solve the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, use magic to solve as much of it as you can.
I mean, I tried.
Did you try bringing his family back?
Yes, but I know that won't work.
Why? What did you do?
Well, kind of deleted their souls from existence.
How?
I fed it to a hungry god.
Which one?
Also,
Satan.
why?
Satan was gonna give me a lot of money.
Which Satan?
Asmodeus?
Okay, so we've got to go and kill him then to rectify this.
As much as I don't like Asmodeus, he's technically not responsible for this.
Yeah, but if we want to resolve this issue and get the souls back,
No,
we either have to go and make a
can't.
deal with him or kill him.
You can't get something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Well, he's a god. He can make things exist.
Yeah, but he made it not exist.
Yes, but he can undo that undoing of the thing that he undid.
You're very confident in this. Is your Asmodeus like some amazing person?
I mean, he's very nice in Lawrence's universe.
Yes, he's like literally the best. God, you'll be telling us that like Zoriel turned like evil or something.
I mean, yeah, Zoriel in your universe started evil and turned good.
Yeah. Oh, that she stayed evil.
She went to go and murder all of hell, which is a good place in your universe,
Yeah.
and she ended up getting a job there.
You'll be telling me that she's evil or something.
I don't know what the fuck happened here.
It was very simple. Asmodeus wanted some souls. I minted the coins and gave them to him because he said he was hungry. And he was willing to pay me a bajillion dollars.
That's a big number.
So, what are we planning on doing now that we've melted this guy's ship, presumably with him inside of it?
So cold. This guy's just like, yeah, how you doing?
All right, so yeah, while all this has been happening, I guess they've been chin wagging away and getting like acquainted, and Colt is
Yeah?
just like, so, so yeah, as like Colt will have mentioned a couple of other like bits and bobs, like how he's like, he likes Bahamut, but he's not necessarily like a cleric or paladin or anything. But he's like, I'm kind of like getting into like that sort of like, headspace sort of area. But one of the gods that I am familiar with is also loosely related to yours, and he kind of wants me to like get to know them a bit more. So I was wondering if like you could like, I don't know, help me get in touch with them a bit more.
Oh,
Is that if that's okay?
go see the memory god? Ah, and
If that's okay,
you'll need a blessing then.
yeah. There's me and a couple of other guys who are all in the same sort of group. We've kind of come here to look for
Oh.
someone of your religious standing. Would it be okay if you did that either to me or to them as well?
Yeah,
Would that be alright?
Yeah, it's fine. If there's more of you, it's better to do them in like batches because it's like it. I can only really do this thing like once a day, but if I can like target multiple things with it, so it's better to do it in batches.
Okay, I'll if you have the time, I'll take you to go and see them. That's alright.
Sure.
Did-
He'll
Did
follow
I
you.
come through there?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
And I come through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll bring them back.
Colt's here, and he did he
Just
did
be
the
like,
plot.
guys, I found. Hey guys, I found the sees the sees the burning ship off to the side. He freezes mid wave, just like not gonna mention that yet. He knows 100% everything that went down. He just puts two and two together, and he's just like, yep.
Look, there's a burning ship, and we're all in the room.
So
Big.
yeah, Jordan, these are my adventuring party slash friends slash really close acquaintances who
What
are
happened
trying
to-
to.
He's like, what happened to that?
I don't know. I was talking to you the whole time. I'm not sure. However, one of our friends is a fire elemental. Different folks, different cultures, etc. They probably took a swing at him.
Did you melt that ship
We are
down?
we are adventurers after all. Sometimes people can be that way around us.
Did I melt the ship?
Yeah, I mean, you're made of fire. My prime suspects are you and the other person who's 50% made of fire.
Look,
God,
the
you're so racist.
the person who
against
was
people
on the
made
ship
of-
was trying to kill that person.
I feel offended.
Fair enough.
I don't go around judging you flesh people
Yes, you
based
do.
on the fact that you're made of flesh.
You do all the time, Fireball.
Shut up, fleshy.
Ah, who was it?
I don't know. He just threw a grenade at us.
Oh, what did he look like?
I give a rough description.
Oh, that sounds out of character. For Aldrich, he's a good guy.
Yeah, well, he did attack
What did you
us.
do to him?
I blasted him and then we melted him inside of his ship.
What? I mean, like, I guess because he's trying to kill this guy, but like, what did you do? What did he do to like provoke him?
He took I don't know.
Gesturing to Ben, Court just be like, look, that guy is like.
I was
one-
following orders.
That guy pointing at Ben. Ben here is quite a close friend of ours, and is also kind of our designated driver. If someone has a problem with him, they kind of have to take up that problem with us as well. If they
know,
won't listen and they just want to keep attacking, they're gonna have to deal with fire elementals.
Look, don't worry, dude. I'll be bringing him back later to try and solve this.
No.
I wish I could have been here for it. I could have just subdued him. A lot
He
more. passively.
I
He
tried.
deserves. He deserves to remain
I'm
dead.
I'm sure you did. Head pats the Sonya. I'm sure you did.
But he was a nice guy, and also the owner of the station.
Well, it's mine now.
No, it's not.
You want to fight me for it?
No, because I don't own it either.
Because it's mine.
No,
Why?
Look,
Well, it's not.
like his I assume it's whoever he left it to in his will.
Probably his family.
No, no, no. His first family was like brutally killed by this dragon.
Oh no. First
His
family?
yeah, he got another family eventually. It took him a
Well,
long
good on
time
him.
to get over the first one, but he did get another one. He had wonderful times. It's probably gonna go to his wife, I'd guess.
But
he
no,
has.
look, his ship's been burned. He's been subdued. You guys can bring him back, right?
I
Yes.
mean, like, I can cast magic to bring him back from the dead. Yeah. Although his body's got to be intact. Well, like not like
It's fine, I can
Am I
cast
gonna
other
get?
things.
pile of
Am I gonna
molten
get
slag over
shoehorned?
there.
Am I gonna get shoehorned into using my one-time ever thing on this guy?
I mean, I wouldn't.
I mean, I'm trying not to, but I kind of don't want to piss this guy off.
I mean, I've already said I'll bring him back later.
I think he needs a bit of a gesture, Sonia, to be convinced.
And that gesture can come later.
So who is this guy?
Do you know what? Oh no, fucking don't do that. Don't be a dick.
I don't have one of those, whatever that is.
That Colt didn't say that in character.
He's just like, hi, I'm Jordan. Your
I mean,
friend told me you're interested in the memory god, Gremanath?
Yeah, we're trying to stop the universe ending.
I didn't. I spared that bit.
Well, I didn't. Apparently.
Like I said, we are quite an advanced level of adventuring party. Stakes are quite high. I know a couple of gods, as I did tell you. As a result, we end up getting on these kinds of jobs, and getting to speak to your memory god friend would be very helpful.
Fair
I was
enough.
trying to ease you in on it.
Yeah,
Didn't want to scare you.
just gather together and I'll cast the spell. I'll cast the like blessing on you, and you should all be ready to go.
Why would us
Thank
needing
you.
to talk to his boss scare him?
Uh, hello,
Fire, will it?
Mr. Fire. Could you stand next to your friends?
I'll have you know
One
it's
fire will get in.
I'll have you know it's Mr. Ball.
Okay, Mr. Ball, can you go stand next to your friends? All right. You all watch as he sort of pulls out
Mr.
his
Fire
bow
was my
symbol,
father.
and you all feel a little ray of light hit your head, and you like you've got. You sort of get the feeling of when you get like a jog of memory, like your memory's been jogged. That's sort of what you get. He's like, all right, you should be good to go.
So we could go and see him now and not be vulnerable to just forgetting everything that we're doing.
Yeah, if
that
you're
mo-
his like friend. See, the problem with him is like unless you're one of his followers, most information about him it just gets sort of deleted.
Yeah, I've been finding that. I mean, we've spoken to him through fume casting spells that allow you to get like yes and no answers, and he seems like a real chill guy.
Yeah, he's quite a good deity.
Also, I have a book about him which seems to make him out to be a chill guy. But you forget if you read it, you forget everything as soon as you read it. You have to like read a bit, take a note, read a bit, take a note. It's real awkward. But he seems like real
Yeah.
chill from that.
I was wondering how you guys even knew about him. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's how. Thank you
Uh,
very much for your services.
good luck on your mission. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
If you go to visit
Yep.
him, here you go. He hands you a stick.
I'll
What
take
stick
the
do?
stick.
No, you won't.
What stick do? Takes the stick, just in case Fireball sets it on fire.
Oh, that's the it's resonated to his plane of existence for plane shift.
Good thing I held it then so it wouldn't catch fire.
So
He
he's
didn't-
somewhere in there, you say?
I
Well, he
mean, if you
was.
need someone to get the body, I can go and get him.
Are you still like having? Is Force Cage still up, son? Yeah.
Probably not.
Colt would be able to get through the gaps in Force Cage anyway.
Actually, that's a good question.
How irreparably damaged is the ship?
Oh, that ship is a molten pilot slag.
So you literally have to be digging through piles of molten metal.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll
that...
do-
I might use the new thing. Cause that would work, right? No, it won't work, right?
Alternatively, I can go and touch the incredibly hot thing and move stuff out of the way.
I mean, we can double
made of-
team it. You can burn the things out the way, and I can go and get the body. I can turn it to
No,
lightning,
just-
zap in, then zap out.
The problem is there's no space inside. He's definitely completely surrounded by molten slag. There's
So,
like
like,
not really a body.
I could go and move the molten stuff from around the body. It's what I was getting at. Like, I could go find, like, basically dig in the molten metal, basically.
Burn your way through and find the body
Yeah,
for the purposes of resurrection.
yeah,
You start fishing around in there.
yeah.
Sure, roll me investigation.
$20.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Poking around a bit, you'll find some, like, you basically eventually will come across something that has not melted.
Okay.
It seems to be a box that, like, you don't think a person could fit inside of, but it is currently locked shut.
Okay. Am I able to try and drag it out of the pile of molten metal?
Yeah?
I'll sort of like drag it to like here.
Sure. You have a little box. Like, it's not a very big box. You could hold it in your hand.
Can I try and open it? It didn't look like it can open.
It looks like it could open, but it is currently locked.
I will dot it off the floor.
Cool. You throw it on the ground.
Does
It's
anything
fine.
happen? I'll pick it up.
It survived all the magic shit that got thrown at it.
So it's
Um,
probably a magical box of some sort.
Cold, here you go. Here's the stupid little box I found. No body though.
okay. If Court, okay, fuck it, holds onto it since she's been handed it. It's like
Uh,
when a kid comes and hands you something and you're like, okay.
Oh, that box is really hot.
Yeah, careful, it'll be hot.
Ow, drops.
I'll pick it up. Sorry about that,
Court,
Cole.
Court, don't suck at this. Yay! A mage hand picks it up.
There you go.
Okay, while holding on to this, waits for it to. Oh wait, that's once per day. Just waits for it to cool and then just ow, 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 too hot to touch. Okay, that's fine. If I use Step of the Wind to turn into lightning and zap through the ship, can I like perception to try and find a body if I like just zap through it real quick?
There's not
Or is it
really
starting
any-
to cool off now?
It's not really a ship anymore. It is more a literal just pile of metal that is melted. There's not like space in between to zap through. Although when Fireball was digging through, he did not find a body.
You know what? I'm thinking I might just use the special thing, the new special thing. Since
Wow.
there's like a pile, in front. How much does the pile cover? Like,
I think
oh,
the
wait, I
body
need to go
might.
to that.
It's only like a little bit in front of you. Yeah.
I think the
So,
body might be inside of the box.
You could open the domain.
It's fine. Hey, what? Jordan, you want to see something real cool?
Sure.
Draws
Look.
out the sword. Gives a 12 for gives a flourish for flavor. Thunk into the rubble. Domain expansion. Woomph.
Sure.
And what Court is going to do is reform the ship as well as its owner as it was before all the flame spells hit.
Sure. You can do that. Everyone from outside, all you see is a big silver orb that is around where Colt was, and a little bit later it disappears. Fireball, you
Colt
watch
is gonna
as
make-
Colt, like an actual god wills the ship back together, and will the guy to be there.
So Court will like again once it all disappears, flourishes the sword, resheaths it, goes to walk on the ship to try and find the guy.
In which case, hang
You wanna
on.
find him?
I mean, you created him back again, so like he is there.
Well, resurrected. It was effectively like a resurrection.
Or what
He's-
was it though?
Was it though?
Reformed and revived.
You definitely made a thing there.
Something ship of Theseus.
Oh God.
You-
Not again.
What's wrong, Fireball? All I did was revive a guy.
No. I
Spaceship
think the
cat
original
again.
him is in the box that I gave you.
Here it is. Yeah, you reform the shape. And the guy is in there. I just need to find his little.
I did use the word revive. If there was no one in there to be revived, nothing would be in there. That was what he willed. He willed a revival, not recreate anything.
You will revival. Okay, in which case you just go in the ship and the ship is
I
empty.
said reform the ship as it was before the flame spells hit and revive the occupants. If there was no one revived, there'd be nobody in there. That's what Court was willing to
Sure.
happen.
There's a spaceship.
No creation happened here.
Sure, there is a spaceship.
So the ship's empty.
It is empty.
Cool.
You'd guess.
Okay,
you hit the
Fireball,
box.
100% agree with that.
You can
You've
will
only
the
hidden
box
here.
to open if you want, in here, or at least you think you can.
Tries it.
Sure.
Oi, you can come out now.
The box opens inside the domain.
Can I go onto the ship?
You can, yeah. And
Please don't burn it again, Fireball. I'm trying to end this peacefully.
you find a little black handkerchief Colt inside the box.
Okay. So I tried to revive the guy who was quote unquote killed. He's not here. And now there's this black handkerchief thing.
Does it have any markings on it?
Yeah, good question. Is it just a black handkerchief?
Do you unfold it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh.
You see a room inside when you unfold it.
Okay.
You see a guy just
Uh,
chilling in there, like, how do you get in the box?
Yeah. Everything's safe. I fixed your ship.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man.
I
Please
figured out
don't
that you were
attack
in the
Bennett.
box.
Please don't.
seem-
Yes, the fire elemental figured out you were in the box. That's how we got to this point. Please don't attack Ben anymore, or I might have to give you a biff and lock you up.
But he
Okay?
killed my
He's
family.
he's a changed man. He's trying to change that. I, I, I
But he still
look.
killed my
I know he
family.
used. I know he used to be a very bad guy. I'm aware of that. But he's doing everything he can to fix the wrongs that he did. I'm just saying, can we try to not just immediately resort to an endless cycle of murder here? I thought
Okay.
you were dead. I thought you were dead, and I tried to revive you on his behalf. Only to
Okay.
then find this handkerchief.
He starts walking to the opening in the room, and he like grabs onto the side, and he's like, "Yeah, it's my portable hole. Pretty cool."
Very true.
You are a portable hole.
It has my cool room inside. He'll like get
Uh,
out and pick up the handkerchief and stuff.
but anyway, what's your name?
I
To the guy you saved.
I'm Aldrich.
Well,
I know he's done
Aldrich.
something.
I'm sure that Ben would be more than willing to work. I'm sure that Ben would be more than willing to work with you or do something to. I know that you. Look, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I've had family members taken from me before, from individuals who I still have yet to track down. And trust me, if I ever find them, I don't know what I'll do to them, but I would like to think that I would have the wisdom to not just immediately resort to endless killing and just destruction. So
Because
let's
that's my
try
job.
to. This is true. You saw what he did to your ship.
I'll
I've
give him.
revived. I've restored it, by the way. Gestures to his ship. You're welcome.
Nice, thanks, man. I will give him a chance.
Thank you. You see, Fireball? You do something nice for someone, they might do something nice for either something nice for either yourself or to someone who is your friend or someone who you like.
Look, as soon as anything goes wrong, I'm going to start blasting people, okay?
If this Aldrich fellow tries to attack Ben again, trust me, I will also get stuck in with that. Yes. So
Fireball.
there you go, Aldrich. There's your conditions. Please try to refrain from the immediate violence and destruction, or you get us lot beating you down, and trust me, nobody wants that.
Fireball, you notice something.
Yeah.
There are, like... Actually, no. Colt. You
Yeah.
notice this first.
What?
When you look at Fireball, it's like the sun inside him is like quite bright, but you barely pick something out on it, and
Uh-huh.
you notice that there's like a little city on the sun inside Fireball.
You got some passengers there, Fireball?
I ate a sun.
Yeah, but they usually don't have inhabitants. But what's that on? Are you? Can you sense that? Can you perceive that?
Fireball, you were not aware of this until literally Colt points it out to you. In fact,
No.
you're not really aware of it until you've like find a mirror, basically.
And Colt pulls out the silver saber, uses the fact that it's silver as a mirror, just be like, "There you go, look. You see
What the-
that?"
Oh
That-
yeah, there is a little city you notice now it's been
That-
pointed out to you.
That's weird. I want to look at it.
Yeah, it's a little city. There's a bunch of tiny little fire elementals like pottering about the place, building stuff.
God, greetings, fire elementals of the tiny city on the sun.
It doesn't look like they can really hear you,
Okay.
but you might be able to find a way to talk to them.
Interesting.
But yeah, they're just like pottering about, living their lives. They seem to be like a medieval level society, you would guess, who've just constructed their actually even earlier than that, like the dawn of civilization type people.
Bit
Like,
like
it's just-
Stone Age.
They've just done the first city.
Yeah.
You're seeing someone being hung for inventing something they called the wheel.
Bastard.
I mean, considering like the kind
No,
of
yeah.
civilization it is, they might have invented the water fountain.
No.
Those
It's the,
monsters!
no. It's the Ring of Fire.
How dare they invent the water gun? What a terrible weapon of mass destruction.
One of them's an artificer. They go, I've developed a decanter of endless water. You monster!
Bastard.
That
Basically,
alone
it's-
could destroy our whole home.
Kill him! But they'll all be like fireball though, so the woods will all be like, kill him!
Get him! Get him!
Get him! Get him!
But yeah, as far as you're aware, they're oblivious to like things that aren't on the sun. Like
Yeah.
they don't seem to notice you. They don't seem to notice cold. They don't seem to notice a lot of stuff.
Interesting. I've got to go and contemplate things.
Yeah, that looks like something you should be contemplating, yeah. Please try to be responsible with them. They are their own little lives as well in their own way.
Okay.
So there you go, Jordan. God magic, just like yours.
One of-
Shink. She's the sword.
You see, one of them casts fireball, but it's
Fireball,
really
fireball.
tiny.
Ooh. Nice. Hey, Sonia.
What?
Look, I've got a city of tiny me's inside of me.
Wow, that sounds great.
Look. Like, goes really close to Sonia and like,
It's
Look.
a bunch of different fire elementals. They're not all like fireball, but they are just chilling. A lot of
Look.
some of them are like fireball.
look,
But not
Sonia.
just not so
Well-
much chilling, more like flaming.
True.
Well,
They're all hot.
congratulations
They
on
don't do
becoming a
chill.
mother.
That's not how fire elementals work.
Is it how phoenixes work?
I don't know.
I mean, fire elementals kind of just split off into smaller chunks, and that's how you make more of them.
Oh, so that's what's happening to Fireball then.
Maybe.
Oh no, there's gonna be more fireballs. I love how these two NPCs are just saying this and they're just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay,
Is that
look,
normal? Is
look.
that normal with you guys?
I've
When
already.
did this gangster I met ages ago get like some very powerful friends?
Look, I can't. I've already forgotten
a
what your
while
name
ago.
is, dude. But
Aldrich.
whatever. I don't remember names really. Look. How about this? You think on what you would want Ben to do to make it up to you for what he's done, besides death. He is actively trying to right his wrongs. Give him a chance to.
Okay.
You see, Aldrich, everyone's telling you the same thing. Okay, I know that it's going to take a tremendous amount to get to what you've lost. We never be able to gotten back, but would killing him really make you feel better?
It would at least avenge their death.
Me killing you made me feel better.
Look, you're not
I'm glad
That's
you're
how
helping.
you
alive,
function,
though.
Fireball. You're not helping. Yes, but you could at least try to let their deaths mean something more than another death. It could be fostering peace or building something new.
You're absolutely right. He will approach Ben, and he will cast a spell on Ben.
What the fuck was that?
He's like, cool. Once he's resolved that, I will forgive him.
What the fuck was that? That wasn't any kind of water shit, was it?
No. He casts the spell. Nothing seems to change, as far as you can tell, Fireball.
Can we have a hint?
Ben, buddy, do you feel anything happen there?
Ben's like, I feel fine. Don't know what he did. Fuck
It wasn't any kind of water shit,
You
was
can roll
it?
Arcana if people want to know what he did.
Yeah,
Or-
Aldrich as someone who's helped you out with your ship problem and
That
helped
was
you,
meant to be a
helped you get out of this
disadvantage.
fight. Would you mind letting me know
Oh.
what you did to my friend?
43, eh, Sonia?
Fucking.
43.
I love that. Oh, 40 with disadvantage.
Paul doesn't know what's happening, but he knows he's done some magic. Sonia pulls out Sonia, with that higher roll, if you want, you can just fucking copy that spell from memory. If you really want.
Yeah.
I got a 23.
He basically cast a spell known as... It's like a variation on the spell Quest, which doesn't exist in this edition, but it basically gets someone to do something that you want them to do.
Is it like yes?
Kind of. And if they fail to comply, bad things happen to them. You are able to just not do it, but if you fail to comply, bad things happen to you.
Okay, so what's his quest? What have you give him?
Yeah, he seems to not know.
Aldrich just said, he'll know when he like encounters things that do that, but he's gonna go fulfill my dead family's dreams.
And what are
That's
they?
fair and nice.
He'll find that out.
Can I just for safety confirm, your family didn't want the universe to end, right?
No.
Okay, well then that won't conflict with what we're doing.
Why the fuck would anyone want the universe to
I don't know, but that's the only issue I have with what you've done. If one of their wishes was the universe to end, that would really fuck things up.
Oh, I mean, I guess that would, but no, who wants the universe to end? I'm trying to save the universe.
I know, that's what we're doing.
That's what you guys are doing?
Yes!
Yes.
Oh my god, neat. Hey,
Why do you think I've got the power to obliterate people?
I mean, that does sound like a handy power.
And I'm
I've
a god.
literally got the power of the sun in the
You're a
palm of
god?
my hand.
I am. Hello.
Hi.
I can wield the power of one. That's why I was able to undo all the damage.
You guys are so cool.
No. I'm the opposite of that. Being that would kill me.
You're very hot.
Thank you. I am attractive.
Phrasing, boom, nailed it.
He's just like, yeah, that's really cool. Fair enough. I'm much lamer. I just know powerful. I know like one powerful thing.
What's that?
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
What is it?
Like, I know like this time dragon. He's pretty cool.
Where is he?
Yeah, we know him.
Oh, you know him too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're familiar.
He's friends with some of us. Or rather,
Yeah.
some of us are friends with him. Some of us don't like him. Flips a fireball.
See,
I'm
I'm
thinking of it as more we're chill, at least.
Yeah. I'm one of his friends. I hang out with him quite a lot. I go to his I like he has like this private research station that's on the time artifact. That's so cool. I like going there. There's fun.
Does he give lectures at any universities at all?
No, not since everyone tried to start killing him. He's sort of had to focus on fighting a big war.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we are
we've seen a couple of different sides of that.
we're currently trying to figure out a way of solving this without everyone killing each other.
I've got a
That's-
way.
That's amiable. Although he's been to a lot of them futures and they never work out.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
I've got a way.
It's cool. It's outside of time. It's really fun. Cool place to hang out.
No
What's
one
your way?
annihilate time for everything. Then
That sounds like everyone's just gonna die.
Yeah, that sounds like the end of the universe, which is what we're trying to stop.
well, if we can't have anything nice because he's trying, like if he's trying to take things away for everyone, I'll just take everything away for everyone else so that
Yeah, no,
They can come in-
that's not what he's doing, Fireball.
Yeah, that's just not the case. That's just not accurate.
The only reason
the-
we're not on his side is because we don't 100% agree with his plan for the artifact. But again,
did-
not evil.
Yeah, his intentions are not like 100% evil. They're just, at least in my mind, I might be wrong, but in my mind, his ideas won't really work, or they won't work out with the desired effect.
look, all I'm
Something
sa-
bad will go wrong.
all I'm saying is the best way to stop something bad from happening from someone collecting the artifact like he has would be to annihilate them completely. And annihilating the thing that they are, i.e. time, would annihilate him entirely.
Well,
Actually, you guys-
Fireball, I'd be very opposed to doing that because in my time speaking to Silver, points at the sword again, they actually kind of like being all in one great big hole. Silver said when he was a part of the machine and was whole with all of the other artifacts, he felt omniscient again, like his old god self. So the spirits and the gods, the spirits inside those items kind of do want to be together again. So to annihilate them would be to murder a lot of things.
sword wiggles in agreement.
Ah, yes.
So I'm going to have to be opposed to destroying them. If we
No,
could
but-
convert them back to their gesturing to Sonya, if we could
I'm-
convert them back to their old self, that would be great.
No, I'm
But
not. I'm
otherwise,
not
no.
necessarily talking about destroying them. I'm talking about destroying the time dragon.
But he's my friend. I like him.
Yeah, but if he won't stop in
Yes.
his misguided ways of getting the universe back together,
Fireball.
in
You
his
can't
way,
destroy everyone and everything that disagrees with you.
Exactly, that's not the way that you solve problems, but also with regards to the Time Dragon specifically, he's a relatively not super evil guy. He's not afraid to fight for what he wants, which can be perceived as evil as from a certain point of view. But to actually defeat him, I think, would take a huge amount of effort from a lot of very powerful beings to succeed in something that doesn't really solve the whole greater argument. There would still be a massive battle going on between all the different governments and other powerful beings who want the artifacts. It will just be down by one.
Yeah.
Well-
Be down by one who's relatively chill.
Look, just because I've disagreed with people in the past, the stupid pilot here, and the one who tried to eat me, doesn't mean that I will automatically try and kill them. In fact, in those two cases, I've been rather nice about things.
Yeah, I know the space station is still here. We can tell. the space station is still here.
This is my space station. Don't blow up my space station.
No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about Ben and Fumes. Like, I haven't killed them because they tried to eat me or because they were evil criminal people.
Fume's busy on her phone ordering a heater off Amazon.
Correct. Sadly, it wasn't an instant delivery, and they have to pick it up themselves.
Yeah, Fume has to go pick it up, so she
Pulls
She
out her
leaves.
staff of the major and uses plane shift to go and get it.
She leaves to go pick up her heater.
She left a while ago.
Yeah.
Fireball points. There's just like the dotted outline of where Fume used to be.
It's weird that that dotted outline's still there.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Stops finger waggling.
Yes. So I don't just randomly attack things because I disagree with them every now and again.
You do kind of fire off a little bit early sometimes, but yes, I agree. You're not wrong.
And I also usually have a reason behind shooting them, usually because they won't not back down from what they are trying to do. Therefore, the quickest way of either getting them to back down or resolving the issue is just to annihilate them. Or at least attempt to annihilate them.
I mean, I would like to think, like, very lightly gestures at Aldrich, but not. But he's trying to be like coy about it. He's like, I'd like to think that you'll have seen another method of dealing with problems today.
I mean,
This guy was on a murderous rampage a while ago, and we've managed to talk him down.
Hey, person whose name I've forgotten again. Can I ask a question? Just out of curiosity.
Sure.
So I've tried to think. So you've got a family now again, right?
Yep.
What changed your perception from your grieving?
What changed my perception from my grieving?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, how did I get over my family's death?
Yeah.
I didn't really ever. I never forgave Ben for it.
That's
But-
fair enough. Yeah.
I kind of just acknowledged that things were outside of my reach, and I moved on with life.
I wonder if that was his doing or not. Because he did try to repent, and it really fucked him up. And it's affected everyone that he's fucked up, but he doesn't know how.
Yeah, I am aware of that. I noticed like a lot of people who were previously dead are now alive.
So maybe the only thing that the
I didn't know
magic,
he was responsible though, to be
Yeah.
fair.
maybe the magic helped you with, like, not getting over them as such, but rather to continue on with living.
anyway, I have a question to ask you.
Okay, never mind. I was trying to have a touching moment to help this person grow, but
They are like, yeah, that might be right. Huh, weird. Fair enough. He does seem like emotionally perplexed right now. But yeah, what's up, Fireball?
Where do you get ships that look like that? That looks cool.
Oh yeah, Time Dragon made it for me.
Ah,
He's a cool guy.
interesting.
Don't suppose it's tricked out of time-related, chronomancy-related shenanigans, is it?
Yeah, tons of stuff. It's also like super durable. But you guys hit it with some form of like artifact.
No. I just hit it with fire.
Yeah, but Fume had Blackfire. And the fact that it was an artifact, and then the force behind it with the regular fire is mostly what managed to melt it. Otherwise, it would have taken way longer.
That reminds me. Do I know where
Sorry, way longer.
do I know where the fire artifact that I had is?
yes.
Alan has it.
I would really
wa- it-
like that back.
Yeah, we had a whole side thing where we went and talked to him. You were there.
Also, out of Ben's pocket, just a mare crawls out and is like, "I smell technology."
Fuck you.
Looks at the ship.
I'll fireball her. No, I'll firebolt her, sorry.
How about no, mate? It's not yours.
I just want to look at it.
Gremlin, back into your pocket dimension.
I just want to look at it.
Also,
With your eyes and nothing else.
Yeah.
sorry, dude, for the hasty murderizing.
I'm not.
He's like, I can forgive people attacking me. I'm not that bothered about my own demise.
I was intending to bring you back. It's just that you running away scared me.
Well, it should have. I programmed the station's self-defense systems to come online, and they would have really gone after Ben. I was running away to go get, a big time boy to go and kick the shit out of Ben.
And don't worry, I took care of things. Anyway, before this gets any more awkward, I think we should go and talk to Memory Dude because he has information that we need.
Yeah.
Colt, you watch as the mare's eyes zoom. They have a zoom function.
Just
Can
like
you just
Bender.
punch her really hard? Like,
You know what? I think I will.
Oh, but come on! I just want to look at the shiny. You don't need to punch me. I just want to look.
okay, I'll beam you in the face then. Which would you prefer?
So
I
what,
would prefer.
Okay, I'm gonna be
Just
straight up. This is
walk over here.
Beam.
I'll go back into my little pocket.
Fucking beams.
so while this is happening, DM.
Fireball. You
Yeah.
are you attempting to beam?
Yes.
Your beam doesn't fire.
Fuck you.
And Mare's just like,
She,
oh yeah, thank God I whitelisted myself.
yeah,
Oh,
she
thank
made
God.
it.
Back
Fuck
into
you.
the pocket.
Fuck you, hell bitch.
Hey, Fireball. Discovery might be able to do something about that.
Joseph, Mr. God, can I give
Mhm.
this man a magic card?
Sure.
I give him my card and say, here, as an apology, one free holy help.
Also, you guys fucked with time.
Don't mention that.
You're covered in weird chaos time energy.
Yes.
What's the
Ma-
deal with that?
Mention it again, and I will blast you.
Do not blast this man.
He's mentioning
You-
stuff that he's mentioning stuff that's awkward that we don't want to talk about.
That's no reason to blast somebody to bits.
I will
it
I will
is.
telekinetically say it to him. Time Boy can't talk about.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Yeah, before we
Um,
go, Courtland's just gonna like shake the hand of the ghost cleric boy again and thank him for his services.
He walks over here, puts his shit back in his pocket, like shrinks it down back in the pocket.
Ben, can I draw a card, please?
You have a lifetime ban.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Well, I'm not me. I'm other me.
No, you're still you.
No. Gimme.
That's
No.
it. Divine intervention. That's what the thing was that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
You've given
That-
him
that's-
a
yeah,
name to
I've
call
gave
for
him-
divine intervention.
Yeah. He gets
You
one.
gave him a divine intervention.
He gets one
but-
free one.
Alright, neat. Sonia.
He gets a cool thing. Why can't I have a cool thing? Please give.
Sure, Sonia, will you give Fireball a divine intervention?
No, not one of those. I want one of your cards.
I'm not
My
the
answer
god,
was
I'm
also
sorry.
no.
And
I don't-
also, to be fair, you are just here all the time.
I don't care about the favour of that stupid god over there. It was definitely more intelligent than me.
Fireball,
Yeah.
you just feel like your ability to reproduce more things has diminished.
I radiated your balls.
Okay, I
Oh.
blast on you.
You blasting
No-
sun, yeah? Okay.
No, you don't.
If you want to, you can. I'm not, like, it's up to you.
I mean, you would just get killed anyway.
Do you?
Please, Fireball, stop blasting people on the space station. Especially if they're your friends.
I didn't say anything about being friends with anyone.
Wow. I know you have your
Especially,
moments, but wow.
I mean, he's a criminal that tries to kill people and feeds people's souls to devils.
I'm a different person, I would like to say that now.
That-
Like,
That was a long, long time ago. He's clearly changed.
from my perspective, that was like 2,000 years ago.
Fume has tried to eat me on several occasions.
That's because you had a mad black flame god in her head telling her to do it. That's not a thing anymore.
Sonia forcibly read my mind against my will.
Because you were doing evil shit.
Were
Yeah, 'cause
hiding
you-
evil
you were-
stuff.
You were the one doing the evil things. Can we have this discussion on the ship instead of in front of all these strangers? Please. Sorry about this to the
Jordan's
to
just like,
Aldrich
"Oh,
and
fuck,
Jordan.
good." That's
Sorry about this. This fire elemental is from a very long way away from here. His culture over there is a bit backwards, so this tends to happen every now and again. So you had to see this. It can
Yeah.
scare a lot of people.
Yeah,
If you're
that's
still here, you're a brave man. Good on you.
Oh yeah, that thing I said about the other universe thing about him. Actually, that was true.
Oh, really? Fair
Yeah.
enough. Aldrich is like, but that he's got to be the same one though, because I put a mark on his timeline. So
I mean-
and his
I mean,
timeline
I,
does that
I
marker.
can tell you, yes, but we're using that as an excuse
there-
to try and help.
Yeah, that's
I
I
mean,
understand.
at the same time, there's probably another you in his universe.
Yeah,
There's
true.
another one. There's another one of everyone in their side of things.
Whatever.
Yeah, but everything's flipped around though.
So whatever you're like,
Yeah, and you're-
opposite.
Evil, but really likes that guy.
Who was good but then turned evil would be my assumption. It's very confusing.
True. That's always the case with time travel and other universes and stuff.
I'm also not from this universe,
Neat.
but I am a god of it now, though. Well, one of them.
This seems to be accurate. Yes.
I haven't met Big God yet.
You haven't.
I mean, these two guys gesturing to the other two. It's like they've witnessed some weird craft in the last 5 minutes.
But Big God proves all the gods.
Well, they apparently approved me.
Oh, fair enough then.
Maybe it was because I helped one of their followers, even though it was a real weird situation.
You helped the greater gods' followers? Do they even have followers?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ah,
you can't be a god without followers, right?
no.
Kind of how it works.
Greater God can. Big axolotl in the sky.
Yeah. They have, like...
What's one of those?
I don't know if they're all cows, but at least the one I know is.
Sorry, what's a cow?
The
No, what's an axolotl?
The axolotl is just the greatest being. It's the one above all.
Uh, uh, no, that's incorrect.
I mean, if you want, we can introduce you. He's literally just on the ship.
Who is?
The small cow that is one of the people that is I don't know what they are. Worship us, follow us.
Why not both?
He tried
Sure,
to
I want to go see this small cow. That sounds adorable.
yeah, he tried to teach me the real bad song music and it exploded my throat.
Jordan's like, I'm just gonna go, like, get back to what I was doing before.
What, you don't find
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
interesting?
I'm
mean-
more worried, like, I'm gonna die from all the stuff that's happened and we've talked about. But it is interesting. But also, I am also on business. So,
That's fine, Jordan. That you're not gonna die from anything that is happening here, and even if you did, we'd be very quick to get you back on your feet again.
yeah,
So
but
don't worry, you are protected.
yeah, but Memory God came here, well, told me to come here and say, like, hey, can you go and, like, talk to this other guy? I don't think you're the other guy I need to talk to. None of you have enough heads.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you get back to what you were doing. Sorry to keep you.
That's okay.
How many heads does this person have that you need to speak to?
It is business.
He leaves.
Doodles. Alright, Ben, summon the ship.
Ben's like, okay, well, we'll need to, like, step aside a bit because it's quite large.
Come over here, buddy.
Are you guys gonna scoot over or be crushed by big ship?
Nah, Colt can take it.
I'll bench press it.
You'll bench
Say-
press.
saying
the
that one of your debts was being crushed by it.
Yeah, Colt was like, that was ages ago. I'm better now.
I'm strong enough to take it now. I can do this.
Catches a ship mid-flight, just like, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You'll come aboard. You'll be like, wow. A mare falls. Actually, when you first open the door, a mare is waiting behind the door with a cup, listening in on the conversation. It's like, "Oh, I'm not doing anything.
You're never not doing anything.
I'm fine. Just
No,
ignore
you're not.
me.
You're a demon hell bitch.
I've never done anything wrong.
Yes, you have.
Not
We
a
met you and then you killed me immediately. Yes. You
That was
you have done a lot of evil.
that was a deserved killing.
One of those
No, it
deserved
wasn't.
ones.
You killed me. What the hell did I do to you?
You were there. You got better. You
Oh,
all-
just you wait.
You walked it off. You'll be fine. You've killed me a lot, technically.
I am Yeah, your clones. You don't care about them though.
Hey,
Worm them back into your hole.
we're all distinct individual people.
Hey, Sonia.
Yep.
We're all distinct individual people. One of her clones goes, I am. Great, I'm going to do this. And then she just shoots them in the head, going, no, you're not.
Are you able to send me back to the alternative dimension from which I came?
I mean, I can. It would take time, but
How much time?
I don't know. I can't remember how long the spell takes.
It's like you can do it in, I think, like, it's like 8 hours for it to be permanent.
Yeah, something like that. But I would also have to go there, and I don't want to. And why do you want to go home?
I miss it, I guess. It's weird here.
Oh yeah, 10 minutes to cast, 6 hours to be permanent.
What's this for?
Dream of the Blue Veil.
Ah.
Which is the only way Fireball and technically Senya can get to quote unquote home. Maybe you'll bump into some people who are randomly jumping dimensions. Who knows? God, I hope you don't.
Hmm.
I hope that
Oh,
party,
they will not last long if we do.
I hope that party never ends up in either this one or Fireball's dimension.
Well,
Except for maybe a cool crossover episode one day.
yeah. And when they are much stronger.
True.
They get to come into this one. If they survive the session, they get to level 20. Which they won't. Because just us breathing on that party will kill them.
So you do know the spell.
Yes.
She
Ben's
knows
like-
every spell.
Ben's like, I can send you home if you want as well.
Cool.
And Ben's also like, I can send you home right now.
I don't trust you to do anything.
Which
Nice.
direction's your home in? I need to point the gun.
I need to fire you at it. It will destroy your home using you as the ammo, but you'll get there.
No. It's much safer, easy, and no hassle.
Plus, here's your stupid beam weapon back. And I'll
Let-
take the beam weapon off and toss it at her.
Nice. Thank you. I always wanted one of these. Puts it round her arm. Yay, now I have the cannon.
Can Court like stun her and take it off with like a good shot biff?
Sure. It's like, aw, it'll take me like a whole month to make another one of them.
Mm. And like yeah, he gives like a 31 smack and stuns and then just like rips it off, and he plans on giving it a discovery. He's like he's Colt's mentality is, no, don't give another world destroying weapon to the maniac, and then she goes, ah, it'll take me another month to make noise. He's like, God damn it!
I mean, yeah, she
Well-
did
well-
make it so.
World destroying weaponry. Fucking so many things of that in the fucking attic. Yeah. I always keep a couple doomsday devices. But, you know, she has her old favorites. You know, this is the first doomsday device. Oh. But yeah, she's just like,
Shakes head.
you do not like my design? It's great.
You like that blade I
She
gave you
just
enough?
not-
Yeah. The keyblade's great.
Hey, I've taken this and made it to the point where I don't die by using it. Also, I think it's better to have a weapon like this in the hands of someone like me rather than someone who would use it to just fucking murder everybody.
I know, it's giving me great combat data. I'm making, like, key armor and stuff. I've got so much shit attached to my life force now. It's great. High five, Colt.
Leaves her hanging.
Aww. A robot hand comes out of her back and high fives her. Yay!
Me, me, me. Oh, hang on, what? A robot armed as what?
Comes out of her back and gives her a high five.
Alright.
Sorry,
Court's gonna go looking for Discovery.
Discovery's just like, oh, hey, what's up, Colt?
Yeah. No, not much. I just felt like talking to someone who's a smart inventor and doesn't want to destroy and kill everything.
Not everything.
I don't want to create. Look. I love.
I know you don't. That's what. Oh wait, Amir's saying that. It's just like, yes, you do.
Create, destroy, reassemble. That's the point of science. But Discovery's just like, you know, oh, what's up, Colt?
I like the idea of Discovery presses a button and the mayor just vanishes from the kitchen and is like, yes, it worked. We've made one room she cannot enter.
True.
I
That's why
mean,
I'm gonna. That's why I'm gonna go hide in it.
discover. You've never seen a mare enter the kitchen. You'll say that.
That's why I'm gonna go in there. It's
You'd
it's the
guess at some
American-free
point.
zone.
You'd guess at some point Discovery did a mare-proof their lab.
Oh, how while I'm here, how is the project I gave you coming along?
Oh, pretty good.
How,
Do you want? Do
how
you
are you
want them?
managed? Oh, is it? Are you sorted, or do you need them for like? Need me to wield them for testing or what?
Nah, go for it. Here you go.
Yeah, put some on. How feel?
They feel zappy.
Stat wise specific.
They deal more damage. They don't heal you, though,
Okay.
is the one thing they don't do. But otherwise, they do basically everything else you want.
It's what like the health bolstering that isn't the on hit heal,
Yeah,
as well as like the what is it 2d10?
yeah.
Yeah, and it also has like I don't have to like use an attunement thing for the spell boosting thing.
Yeah, because
So if I get like
it's
if I get like ranged spell attacks, they get buffed.
Discovery will just say like, yeah, I couldn't figure out how to give them like a heal on hit thing without consuming some of the target's soul. So like, I just didn't choose. I just didn't want to add that. It seems
That
pretty
is
evil.
Yeah, that is fair. That is totally fair. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, thanks for that. Also, apparently, like clenches a fist and the lightning blade juts out. I don't know how the hell we'll be able to do this, but apparently, this is feeding back data on everything I do to Emir. Is
Oh
there any
yeah,
way like is there any way of freezing her out of this?
oh yeah. Hang on,
You seem to have Emir proofed the lab.
1 second. Like that dinosaur with it just like puts a little weird glove on. Cool. You think the glove is generating some sort of field made of key? It's really weird.
Mm.
And Discovery's like, yeah, this is a cool thing I invented. Like, reaches onto the keyblade, like, begins examining it with the weird glove, and is like, ah, here we go. Cool. Discovery pulls, like, a little weird part of the keyblade off. And suddenly the keyblade, like, you almost think it turns off, but it's still there. It's just very faint. It's like, yeah, this little bastard. Hang on. Puts on desk. It's just like, okay. You got any? Okay. Put your hand on this. Proffers you an orb.
Does as told.
Cool. That'll just like and then like channel your key into it a bit.
Does it?
Cool. You spend 1 key point. But it's like,
Cool.
okay, cool. Got a reading of your key, so I can make it more custom. Then you notice the orb begins to shrink, and then eventually it turns into just pure key, and it looks very similar to the thing that Discovery took off the blade. I was like, cool. Put that in to the blade.
Does as told.
It like reignites back to full power. In fact, it's a little stronger now.
All right.
You feel. Colt.
Yeah.
You get the next level of the Keyblade.
Level 4. Nice.
Now, if you want, you can spend hit die to increase its power by as many as you wish. And
does it still murder me to death as soon as I do it?
It does, but you can now basically deal infinite damage on an attack, if you so wish. Although it doesn't completely annihilate you, but it does render you dead in such a way where resurrection is impossible. But you aren't like destroyed from reality anymore.
Is it's like still the same damage
Yeah.
amounts for like the normal hit and the same to hit bonus and stuff?
Yes. That's
Okay.
and Discovery's like,
I'll
yeah,
not bother making. I'll not make another macro for it. I'll just bear that in mind that I can just go right. That thing is nuked and I die.
yeah. Discovery's just like, right. So the old version would have probably killed you, and you would have been dead, dead, dead. But now you'll just be dead, and really, it'll be very hard to get you back, which is sad. But it does do a lot of power. I'm not a big fan of that design aspect, but I'd probably have to redesign the entire thing for it to be different. But now
Yeah,
it
I
now it
mean,
now it's more
this
u-
helps.
now it's more user friendly. Also, cool. It just feels more
This is true.
comfortable in your hand and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
does like a couple of like practice swings, clenches a fist in, turns it into the gauntlet mode, and it's just like throws out a few practice punches, and it's just like this does feel a lot more streamlined.
it's like yeah.
It feels like it has a bit more oomph to it, even though it doesn't really seem to be that much more destructive. But yeah, at least I'm no longer feeding data back to that murderous hag.
Also, now it can charge phones.
A nice quality of life improvement, quality of life feature.
Infinite battery life on all the electrical appliances Colt can hold or touch.
Yeah, I'm now a walking battery charger, and I don't immediately blow up the phone, which
You
is what I was worried about before.
touch his iPhone to Colt, and it's just like the little charging screen appears. It's like, oh, neat.
Yeah. Yeah, the first time Colt used the lightning blade and it like totally like obliterated him, there was the option to burn hit dice as well as key. Is that still a thing? Can I like burn key points to do extra damage?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so I with my feature that I got at level 20, the boundless reserves, I could like at level 4 I could boundless reserves attack, use key to do additional attacks, and then any excess I could burn away for like some additional damage. But does that still recoil if it's key?
Key doesn't recoil, I'll say.
Okay, so it gets a little bit of oomph from that. Is it like
In the
an
original
extra?
sword, it
Is it
would have recoiled. In the new one, it does not.
is it so? What damage die is it? Is it like an additional D8 per key point, or is it something else?
It is your martial arts die per key point.
Ooh, that's even stronger than I was thinking. So like, yeah, if I
Yeah,
roll a boundless reserves and I get
Discovery
like more
will
than a 1, it'll do another D10.
Discovery will tell you. You probably shouldn't go over the limit on key unless it's like super dire, because then you'll die.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
100%.
man never
100%.
told you any of this shit.
Yeah, but 100%. But I've been fighting using key, mastering the use of key all my life, as well as spend the last couple of years mastering this thing. Uh, I'm getting used to the whole key management, as well as having a tremendous amount of power myself. But I understand. I have a good feeling about my limits. This new aspect that you've added probably will only get used for if it's a case of, yeah, we are really needing to really burn the candle at both ends and make this happen now.
Yeah. Actually, hang on. I've even thought of an even better solution to this. Discovery will take the device that like was in your sword before, and like puts it in like another weird thing. It's a weird little machine on Discovery's desk, and it's like, cool. That'll basically just feed her bad data, disguised as good data.
Nice. That will help. That will help. Hehe. Suck it, murderous hag. Discovery's better. Discovery's better than you. You're
Uh,
the best. Head pats.
Yay! Ooh, what's that? Gesturing to the like cannon that you brought in was used to be fireballs.
Oh, this is fireballs. Fireball tried to use it on a mare. Didn't work. He then spat it out at her, and she tried to basically take it back. In the same sort of vein as with the lightning blade, in the sense of I'd rather this be in the hands of someone I trust rather than someone who will use it to kill me. And he took it off her and thought maybe you could take a look at it and rejig it to maybe work on, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably wise to make it so that it doesn't work on friends, but
Could-
will work on a mech.
Can you go get me Fireball?
Yeah, I, I'll let him know and I'll send him in. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a nice thing to do for him to make this work more to his, you
Yeah,
know,
'cause yeah, I just need him here so I can help like customize
Yeah.
it to be more his vibe.
yeah. Puts it down, goes to get Fireball. Your Fireball, where you at?
Also, Fume's back. You've finished picking up Fume's carrying a heater that she got off Amazon.
Yes. Sorry, I would have been back about 15 minutes ago, but also I had issues with a visa.
That's fine. All you've missed is the mayor's shown up and done a mayor things, and discoveries helped.
Okay.
But yeah, Sonia, Aldrich is just like, so this seems cool. Where's this tiny cow?
This way. I take him to the trading area.
Oh my god, it's so small. I
He's
love it.
he's very adorable. Aren't
It's
you?
adorable.
You're so adorable, aren't you?
Yes, I am, says
See?
the tiny cow. Yes, you are. Pat, pat, pat.
So yeah, like he's one of the what are you? You're like, is it follower or scion or something of Axie?
I'm a cow.
Yeah, but I mean like how are you related to Overman?
Ah, where is like the best interpretation I can think of is like we're like his angels.
Okay, that makes sense. I couldn't think of a good way of explaining it myself.
That's like the best interpretation I can think of relative to you guys. We move, but with feeling.
Yeah, this guy's a big fan, so I thought he would love to meet you.
He is just like, oh my god, how does it work? You've met the guy? That sounds so cool. He's just nerding out about extraplanar lore and divinity and stuff just at the cow. And the cow's like, yeah, uh-huh. It actually works this way. Oh my god.
In fact, I could sing a song that'll show. No, it's all right.
Are you sure? It would just be a little song. I could sing a song and it would tell you everything you need to know about this entire subject. And Aldrich is like, I mean, that sounds good.
What are the downsides to if you fuck it up though?
Well, I don't know. But like, might create an egg. And Aldrich is like, that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, that seems worth the risk, right?
Not really.
But you've got, I mean, this ship's covered in eggs. There's a plate of scrambled eggs on that table there.
Yeah, I know. It's because we're all cursed as fuck.
Cursed with eggs? That sounds like a great curse.
I'm just gonna leave you two to chat.
Okay. Oh, all the demons are just like, no, don't do it. Don't let the cow sing. Yeah, you return. And Colt, do you come back into the main room looking for Fireball?
Yeah.
Cool. Fireball. Lawrence?
Fireball.
Lawrence
Hello.
Wall.
You are being called upon by Colt.
Fireball, you want to come to Discovery's lab? We're trying to make that laser beam more sort of to your vibe.
I don't want it.
Well, why not? It makes you a powerhouse.
So,
It's a really good, really strong weapon that you are really good at wielding.
so
So why wouldn't you want that?
there's other ways to do good.
But Colt just mutters this to himself. He mutters this to himself. Hopefully, no one hears. He's just like, honestly, try to do something nice for somebody. Bloody hell.
Wasn't this what you wanted in the first place? For me to find another way to do good rather than just blast things all the time?
I didn't mean to relinquish it altogether. That's what it's like me with this lightning blade thing. Like, it's a weapon made to, well, that was originally made to dish out death and destruction and damage, but I've used it in other ways.
Hell yeah, it was. That's why I invented it.
Quiet, you.
I don't want anything that's associated with that hell bitch.
That is a fair sentiment.
Hey, I rule the abyss. Thank you very much.
What was that hell bitch?
Come on, abyss, get it right.
Abyss bitch.
There you go.
No,
Finally.
no. Hell bitch is right.
I mean, I guess I could go take over hell. That's a good plan.
No. You want to know why?
But that's the only way to make your statement accurate. And I must make it accurate.
No. You mustn't.
But you just told me to.
No, I didn't.
Cool.
I'm
I'll
just,
get on taking over hell. Then you'll be right. I wouldn't want you to be wrong.
No, I'll just change. I'll just change
Actually,
the statement to something else wrong.
Back into the event.
I would say
Go.
please don't go and conquer hell, but it's not like she's gonna listen, is it?
Hell time. Hell time. Hell time. That's all you hear from the vents.
Was that one of the clones?
Yes.
What's her name
I
again?
might just gank it.
It's scuttled into its lab. Do you want to go in there?
Lightning bolts into the vent.
Sure. You find the clone in a mayor's lab. Like, oh hey Colt. I didn't expect you to come in here. Oh no.
Gang.
Yeah, one hit killed it. You just reduce it to fucking dust. And, like, you just...
And lightning bolts back out. Good. Twice.
Oh. I think he's cutting in and out. Again.
He's just
Takes
so
one realm,
happy.
he's like... Oh, was that... Am I coming through okay now?
You're
Seems you're coming through now.
Yeah, it's whenever I go. It's probably because I was loading up the Colt's character sheet on Roll20. It's probably slowed something down. Anyway, I was making the joke that Colt Lightning Bolt saying sees it, and then you said, "Oh, hey Colt, I wasn't expecting you coming in here." Ganks the clone, and then looks at the insides of the lab and realizes it's basically the Far Realm, and then just nopes hard the fuck out of there.
Hey, May. It's just too much of a wimp to do whatever I have to say about it to make me correct about something that she thinks that I'm wrong about, obviously.
I mean, Colt just annihilated the one on the ship.
Alright, so there's only one on the ship.
For now, yeah.
Okay.
And a mere hologram will appear next to you. Sup?
You know how you like making people correct about statements regarding you?
No.
Well, I think you're. I think you should go and 1v1 the memory god person.
Ah. Sure, I'll go kill them.
Can we maybe
Um,
talk to them first?
Do we need to?
Yes!
What information do we need from them?
We need to find...
Actually, 1 minute. Go away.
Amanda's already gone.
I mean,
You
I
said,
will-
hey, kill a god, and she said, bet. Already gone.
Okay,
Fuck's sake!
we should probably head
Okay,
to...
we better go and see him now then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Fireball! Better go and see him now then.
Ben's like, okay, I
Thanks,
guess.
Fig, we got Sonia, we've got this stick, we can plane shift straight.
Yeah. Okay, alright. I guess we're heading out.
Sure. Do you plane shift?
Yeah.
Did I put the fog of war on in this?
No,
Yeah.
no prep. No nothing.
You don't need prep. You're here now.
You're right, we are.
Prep is for people who aren't here now.
But thankfully we are.
So,
Oh fuck me, this is big.
so it's all fine then. Don't need prep. Prep is for people who don't know what's going on.
We've
You guys know.
we've definitely had months of time that we should have been prepped. God, I'm really hoping that other people have come with us.
Sorry, doing
So-
important things.
Do you want Ben to come with you? He would be like, yeah, I'll come if you guys want.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I tell you what, I'll put TPO in just in case.
No, don't bring Tico. He didn't come with us.
Hey, Ben, when do you think you can do that spell on me, by the way?
Could do it right now if you want.
No, Ben. This is more important.
Accurate. We do want to save the God of Memory from being killed.
Yeah, Fireball, especially since Fireball was the one who set the most devastating.
You're breaking up again.
How about now?
You're back.
How dare you break up
Yeah,
with
it's
me?
the. Yeah, Court was just mirroring Sonia's sentiment of, yeah, I think this is a bit more important than casting a spell on somebody, especially since they're the reason we've had to drop everything and jump in here right now. I don't know if I broke up before, but I was also asking, is like the whole Gremlin thing what we're going to be starting with next week?
Yeah, probably. But you do arrive,
Yeah.
and you're in a
Yeah.
nice room. Fireball, are you going with them?
Yeah.
Sure.
And of course. Now, I didn't expect this to go this way, but it's gone this way.
I'll be honest, Joseph.
Someone said, hey, Amir, you know this like NPC who we like really need to speak to? Do you want to go kill them?
Yeah, I don't think any of
Bet.
us. I think this is a
Bet.
situation where every single person didn't imagine this outcome.
I like, you know,
Yep.
even Amir's
At
like.
least this is the
I don't know
memory
this
god.
person. No. Other than
At-
like that one time
least-
Sonya asked me to make her immune to it. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I'll just go kill this guy. I'm sure they're not important.
At least this is the memory god, so we can turn around and say, hey, this thing's coming to get you, you can use your powers to just fucking erase all their memories.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
you want. Your powers. You do what you want.
Hey, fireballs just open.
Remember when Sonia asked, "Hey, could you make me immune to forgetting things?"
She
Fireball
definitely
just-
wouldn't have done that to herself.
No, wouldn't have.
Fireball's just thinking of a solution to what we were talking about earlier.
Which is...
Killing.
I
Oh,
don't
killing
think-
a mayor, right.
Yeah, killing a man.
Oh, is this how you go about it? You don't bring it up with the rest of the party or anything. Just, oh yeah, by the way, you go kill that thing. Right now, everybody has no choice but to fight either one of these parties.
Every day... Fireball's main goal now is to do research to find out every god, and then every day he challenges a mate to a game of chicken.
To see who dies first.
Well, it's going to be the gods, isn't it?
I mean, this at the very least, this one's a lesser deity. They ain't. It's mostly because no one can fucking remember them to worship them. So it's like, while their domain's pretty cool and powerful, they're not physically that great in a fight, and they are a lesser deity. So, I mean, you guys killed the Frost Maiden.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is that where we end it?
Yeah, that is where we end it.
Look, we
You
need to
guys-
go as fast as we can. Next week.
Yeah. You guys have arrived, and you're in a place, and it's interesting. I mean, you're on this map.
Ah. Now I can just change the title of the episode to I am Colt and I must scream.
I'm cool, and I will scream. It's gonna be interesting.
Agreed. Ah, next
I'm-
time on Dragon Ball Memory.
Really didn't expect this, but you know what? We're rolling with it.